Your mic's off. Your mic's off.
Finally, God damn it. We're back. And I'm back. ESWS Gaming. Let's get started.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
goodness.
This took forever.
Let's
Yes,
do it.
yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Anyways,
Welcome everyone.
what's happening? Hello, everybody. It's been a while.
Welcome, welcome. Ham, tell us how you've been, what you've been playing.
Uh, I haven't been playing I haven't beat a ton of games as of lately just because of working and everything. But there was one game that I wanted to highlight that I beat recently because I thought it was pretty dope, and that is Echoes of the End. Beat
Mm-hmm.
that game not too long ago. I should say probably about a month ago, to be honest. But like I beat that game. That was a lot of fun. Surprising, the story was as good as it was. But also, I mean, I just got this computer, right? 5090, yada yada. Big balling on that side. So I had to download Cyberpunk for the first time yesterday. I actually got
Max
considered like a
settings.
oh yeah, max settings, path tracing, all that stuff. And
Let's
I was
go.
getting around 170 to 180 FPS.
Oof.
And yeah,
And all
that
that,
that looked
that,
really
that,
nice.
that'll put some chest on your hair. 180 frames.
Yeah, yeah, on max settings, path tracing. Yeah, that was
God damn.
pretty. It was pretty neat. So I was just walking around the neighborhoods, admiring how nice the game was and blowing people's brains out. It was pretty
Mhm.
good. It was a good
That's pretty
time.
good.
Also, tried out Forza and all these other games. I'm so happy that I got this PC built right in time for Crimson Desert.
I
Oh
can't
yeah.
wait for Crimson
I
Desert,
can't
but
wait for that. And I'm not the only one that's going to be taking advantage of some new stuff because I got the whole PC. I got some nice speakers to go with it. But somebody is getting a new monitor soon. And I'm
whoa,
a
who's
little
that?
jealous about that.
Oh no.
But I mean, I'll be getting a new TV here in September. I get like a benefit through my work. So I'm waiting to do that because it's going to save me like $2,500. Um, but how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Matt. Good to see you on the
Yeah,
show. That's been a long time.
it has. It's been I mean, we had one show in like what 3 months, and it wasn't
Yo.
a full show because we were missing Ham. So
Yeah.
this is the first time we've done a full show, down cozy. But this is the first time
How
we've done a
many
full
weeks?
show.
How many weeks until we have the whole team with
Who
cozy,
knows? Who
mental,
knows?
like the
That's
whole gang?
that's like winning the lottery. It doesn't
I mean,
happen
That's
that's like
very
real.
trying to
often.
find the Dragon Balls fresh after a win. Good luck.
Nobody
Oh
knows
man.
And
exactly.
then if you do find them, are they all ready to go? I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me try bothering mental. Matt, go
Yo,
ahead.
yo, yo. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I beat Resident Evil Village, which I said I was gonna do. I did it, and because I did that, and by the way, it was a really good game. But because I did that, I will be pre-ordering, or I have pre-ordered already, Resident Evil Requiem, uh, on PC because it is not Xbox Play Anywhere, sadly. But it is. Oh, hold on. I gotta mute this. I have the stream up, and I could hear myself talking. It was making me want to hit something. Um,
Oh man, you like yourself that much, huh?
no, I
So full
don't.
of yourself.
I really don't.
That's
Okay,
pretty garbage, man. I don't like that.
it
Just like
is.
everyone dislikes that. I'm
It
down.
they do. Many people do. But yeah. Also, by the way, if you're looking to get Requiem on PC, Green Man Gaming or Fanatical, I got the regular edition for like $58. So you can do that. That's what I did, and I can't wait to play that. And that's what in 5 days, 5 days for that. And also next week, Marathon, the open beta will be out, and we'll know it's going to be great either way because it's either going to be good and fun to talk about, or terrible and devastating, but also kind of fun to talk about. So it's kind of a win-win situation.
It's not for me, buddy. It's going to be ass, and I'm not looking forward to it. How about that?
Well, I'll look forward
Marathon's
to it
gonna be
for you.
as
I mean, no. The thing is, it might be decent, but I'm not going to like it.
Don't worry, I'll like it.
And that's
for
all
you.
that
Just-
matters to me. So
just by looking at it, or what? What did you see in Marathon that was like, nah, I'm good?
oh, just all of it. Just the type of game that it is.
Yeah.
The fact that the devs didn't want to work on it really, or at least like that was a pretty big time rumor. It had its own, crappy history with the whole plagiarism thing. I'm not
Mhm.
really that big into those types of games where you're constantly getting like for instance, here's another game that I'm not that big into, but doesn't matter because everybody else likes it. Arc Raiders. Like Arc Raiders, I think is a fun game. I'll play it.
Okay.
I won't go out of my way to play it though. It's not that fun to me. It's actually
Yeah, yeah.
repetitive as hell, and unless you have a consistent crew to play with, to me it's just not that exciting.
But
Personally.
isn't everything in gaming about repetition? That's why we learn
It is, and I don't enjoy that version of it.
Okay.
That version is getting in, getting what you can, and extracting. And to me, I don't want to do that. I want a little bit more story. I want us to kind of be driving to do something that's just fun and adventurous and going to change the landscape a little bit more. I like
Yeah.
like for something, like for instance, like Split Fiction was great.
Yeah.
Let's see, another game that's pretty fun that takes a lot longer and is more of a team building game. Jump Space. Recently, me and Matt played it. That game's in early access still. I have my gripes about that game, but to me, that's more just that game by itself is more sticky for me than Arc Raiders, just because it's not a sweaty bunch of people trying to do something that everybody else is trying to do, and you get ripped off some games. I want to lose on my own accord and I don't really like playing versus other players that play all day and stream all day. I get off of work, I'm tired, and this sweaty is just following me around the map, peppering me and screwing around. Like, I don't want to do that. When I get off of work, I want to relax, play the game with some friends, do something, and then work on something else tomorrow. And Arc Raiders just doesn't do that for me. So if Arc Raiders doesn't do that for me and I kind of like it, I don't even want to give Marathon a chance because it's just like if I don't really like that, I don't think I'm gonna like Marathon at all.
It's a fair assumption. Blind Giant 808 celebrates 31 months. Count them. 31 months of membership on TSWS Gaming. Says great to have the pod back playing Resident Evil 3 right now.
Dude, everybody's playing Resident Evil. I have friends at work playing that game too.
Yeah,
Everybody's gearing up.
It seems like the season of Resident Evil. Quick reminder to everyone: memberships are live. It is just $1 a month. Yes, I'm pushing it. That green card ain't gonna pay for itself. Too big.
$1 a month. You can help feed Vogue for $1.
Too big. Welcome.
Sarah McLaughlin. Can we play her song on the stream? We can't do that, can we?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah. Just imagine the Sarah McLaughlin song, "In the Arms of an Angel."
Yeah.
On the
Just
stream.
imagine it.
Yeah.
All right, let's quickly get through the PlayStation State of Play because we have more recent news.
Oh shit!
Hey, Bill.
Let's
Thank you.
go,
Thank you.
Bill.
Thank
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa,
Big
whoa,
Appreciate
doggo
whoa,
it,
in the
Bill.
building.
whoa,
Bill
whoa,
just
whoa, whoa,
became a
whoa.
member on TSWS Gaming. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate you. Also, Bill, don't think I didn't see that first comment of yours talking about is an L take on the previous stream. It's the previous stream. That title was gold. All right? It
That
was
title
fucking
wasn't
gold.
gold.
Stop being a hater. Uh
No.
let's get it. Let's get into the PlayStation State of Play. So I'm just gonna let it play. This is the IGN roundup. So I'm just gonna let it play, and then if you guys
Yay,
want me to pause
IGN.
on anything, yes, the greatest of all
Oh, I
time.
love IGN. I love how smart and
So first
not
up, we had
biased they are.
Kenna.
Yeah,
First up,
let's
we had
just go on
Kenna.
ahead and score it for IGN. It's a
Yeah.
7.
This is this is either a 7 or a 10. It's one of the two.
Okay, Kenna, Scars of Cosmora. Who's interested?
Fucking me right now. Absolutely. I can't wait
Damn.
for I'm not even kidding. The first game was amazing and I can't wait for this game.
I fell asleep playing the first game. Ham.
Well, that's cuz it has gameplay.
There's no goonery here. I don't want it.
Oh
Oh no.
goodness.
No, I'm just no. I
We're just
beat
gonna
the
keep
first
on.
game. I beat the
Uh-huh.
first game and it was pretty fun. I see that they stepped up their game on this one, added a
Mhm.
mount, which is really
Mhm.
cool. It looks like you're gonna have different ways of being able to fight, which looks fun. But I mean, there's a lot of competition coming up, and I mean, this game looks cool and it looks like something I want to play, but it does not have the 2026 stench right now, and that stench is very fragrant. It is very fragrant. There's a lot of big time games that I'm really excited for, and this kind of hits the B list for me.
Yeah. For me, it's not even a B. It's just a skip. And it's not about the gameplay. I actually it is about the gameplay. I didn't like the gameplay. I
The
did the
story is pretty
story
dope.
also. The story was boring for me. I'm not
God
super into the
damn, bro.
characters. Speaking of boring characters, this game that I was supposed to be playing, what's it called? Visions of Mana. Oh my god! Like it looked good, but I could not care less. Could not care less.
I
I feel
felt
the
the same.
same way about Kenna. Oh, you,
Sorry,
you
I'm just
also
not.
played. You
Yeah,
also played.
I've also played Visions of Mana, and I'm just not into those games. It just, I
Yeah.
just like I shouldn't say I'm not into those games. I'm just not into that one.
Yes, just that one because there's other ones that it's like, yeah, let's go. But this one specific, oh my god, Visions of Mana, just
Speaking of things I'm
It's just
not
a little too
into,
dry for me. It just kind of felt like I was eating toast without butter.
yes,
that's
yes.
that's the perfect way to describe playing any Metal Gear Solid game. Is
Oh my
eating
god.
toast without butter.
There we go. Let's
Before the
go.
blasphemy
Just eating
gets out of
eating
Turn up.
hand.
stale toast without
Moving
butter.
on to the next game.
Let's
This
argue.
looks
Just poop.
interesting-ish. What is this?
What is this?
This is Ghost of
the
Oh,
Tsushima
Ghost
Ghost of
Yoda
Legends.
thing, yeah.
Or
I
Ghost
don't
of
care,
Yote,
bro.
excuse me.
I don't care. I love Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yote looks okay. I'll play when it gets to PC, but I don't care about Legends. You guys?
I'm not playing that. I didn't play the first Legends. I'm not gonna play this one probably. And plus I'm not playing my PlayStation, really. So I'll get it when it comes to PC, but I'm still even when it comes to PC, I'm probably not gonna play that.
Okay. Ham?
If the game trailer didn't get me to buy the game, the DLC ain't gonna do it. I'll play it at some point, but I'm not making it a point to play. And
Which
and the thing is I think Ghost of Yote is going to be a fantastic game when I get to it. I think I'm going to really like the game when I get to it.
But
But the
not
thing
Legends.
is, I have other priorities that are just more interesting than that right now.
Right there with you, bud. Right there with you. Moving on. Death Stranding 2
Oh,
on the beach coming to PC. Round of
standing
applause.
ovation. I'm not gonna stand up because never mind. But
Yeah, sit down. No one wants to see your midsection, bro.
Hey man. Hey.
I kind of forgot we were on the show.
I've lost some weight. I have
uh,
lost some weight. Anyways, Matt,
I've
go ahead.
also lost some weight. Let's all lose weight.
Let's
I actually
go.
lost about 25 pounds since I moved because I've been working and running around so
Yeah,
much at my job. So
good
I
stuff.
Love it.
lost a little bit of weight. Nothing
Love
too
Look
it.
at it,
serious,
making
but
money.
enough to be
This
healthier.
guy's out here. This guy's getting healthy and getting paid to do it.
That's a
It's not
Living
fact.
out.
bad.
Living out.
That's not bad.
Some of us have to
Uh,
pay to go to the gym. Anyways, Matt, go ahead.
I've already pre-ordered this. It's already pre-ordered. It's
Yeah,
there. The problem is
big time,
realistically,
big time.
I don't need to pre-order it
You're right,
because real
Matt. You can
because
stop right there. You're absolutely right. You don't need to pre-order it because
but
you
well it's,
already have it. Because you already
no,
have
that's not
it
why.
on
That's
the
not why.
You
best
That's not
degenerate,
why.
platform
Matt.
That's
that's
not why.
currently out right now,
That's not why.
and you're waiting to get your pro, and that's
No, I'm
why you
not.
don't need to pre-order it. You might as well just
So
return to sender.
so besides all that bullshit that Ham just said, here's the thing with thing with Death Stranding 2 is I
Yeah.
already have it on PlayStation.
You do.
I got about 30-ish hours into that on PlayStation. And
Not this.
I just stopped
Seriously.
playing it because
Seriously.
I don't want to play it there.
He called me and he
And
was like, "Man, this is so much quality. I gotta wait for it to come out for my dusty ass PC, bro. Like,
So
I
it comes
need to
out
pay
for
that
real.
1080p.
No,
4K
no,
is just too
it
much."
comes out for real. When it comes out on PC, that's when it's like the final version. When it's on console, it's
and
like beta. They're
and
testing it out.
here's the sick
That's the
part.
cap.
Well, first of all, there's two parts to this. By the time this comes out on PC, I will have an OLED monitor, so
Let's go.
it'll look great.
You looked at
Um, and here's another. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil this for you guys. When it comes to Xbox, I'm gonna buy it on Xbox as well, bud. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil that.
this thing is
Um,
going to Game Pass. You know it's going to Game Pass.
maybe like a year after it comes out on Xbox. That's what the last Death Stranding
The
one
thing
just had
Alright,
a Game
is,
Pass.
like,
all
I
right.
don't know if
But
you're in a hurry, but I mean, clearly you are because you pre-ordered it.
I sure
But
am. Crimson
but the
Desert.
last one was play. It ended up being play anywhere, right?
It was. It was.
So I don't know what you're doing, bud.
I'm making questionable financial decisions,
what are we doing?
and the name. I'm making questionable financial decisions.
This
That's
is
what I'm
the
doing.
classic.
I'm not sure what you're doing.
I'm
Like, are you gonna buy Crimson Desert on PC too? Or I mean on
no,
Steam?
no. I already got it on Xbox. It's pre-ordered.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But
Anyway,
you
let's
know,
go.
Moving
Let's
it's
on.
continue.
yeah. I
Moving
mean,
on.
I definitely see what you're
It
saying,
clearly
but
don't
like,
matter.
it doesn't register. But yeah,
Logic is
Okay.
out of this part. It doesn't matter.
no.
Um, interesting-ish game, third person, some floating.
Oh,
What
for
is
loop.
this?
Yeah, that's the
For
game right
loop.
there. For loop.
This looks interesting.
Yeah, for loop is the kind of game that I was telling you about. That like I
Yeah.
think this is something I would be interested to play because
Eh,
it's more of a teamwork based kind of puzzle-ish kind of thing, and I like that. I like working together with people and doing that stuff, right? So to me, that's a little bit more interesting than go out, pick up some random parts from some places and hope to extract. Nah.
And do it 1,000 times.
And yeah, and do it 1,000 times. Like
every
I'm all
game's
set.
different. No, I'm kidding.
But that
All
game
right.
looks that game looks exactly what Matt just said. It looks different, and that's why I'm interested in it. It doesn't look like everything else, and I mean we can go on a whole different tangent of that's why a lot of the industry is failing. But
Mm.
let's just keep pushing because we can
All right.
cry about
Matt,
that any
full
day.
loop. Are you down for full loop?
At the moment, not particularly, but uh, cool.
Wow, I just quickly checked the Epic Games for this week. Jesus, these guys like so bad. Anyways, Pragmata. This
Yes.
game is
Yes.
day one.
Yes.
I played the demo, Matt. Thank you very much once again. Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
This game is for real, boys.
That game is fucking pretty sick.
Yeah, I need to try the demo for that still.
You
I'm not
should
particularly there
brother,
yet with that game.
brother.
give it a shot. Dude,
Matt
I
was
It
had
on my
looks
I
ass.
if
Matt
I'm
was on
being
my
honest, it
ass,
looks kind of heavy and annoying. Like it looks
brother.
like your character's heavy, which is
no,
kind of fine, which I don't
no,
know if
Matt,
that's true. Like
it's
Ham.
not.
you're okay, let me finish. Fuck. Uh, but but
Well,
but
no,
the
I'm gonna let
character
you finish, bro.
the character looks super heavy, which like I said, I could be wrong on. In the little girl that you have on your back to me is just kind of weird
She
and
is.
like I feel like she'll get annoying.
I mean,
Ham,
and the demo, she didn't talk much, really.
That's good.
Uh,
Ham.
I'll give
I'm
it a
telling
shot though.
please, please. Matt was on my ass for like a solid 30 minutes, and I was like, dude, are they paying you to market this game? But I promise you, it is
They
real.
might be.
I fucking wish they were. Give me some goddamn money, Capcom. But like I had no interest in this game.
Matt's
Like
game of the year.
I had negative interest in this game really before I played that
Yeah,
demo, and now I'm like I'm gonna that'll be day one probably.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I just have to give it a shot, which I'm willing to. I'm willing to even give Marathon a shot. Like I'll
It's free.
download it and play around and see if like I like it. But like I just feel like I'm walking into it not liking it, so I don't know if that'll change. And like it'll have to be drastic, and those games are repetitive, so I don't think it'll change.
I think you'll like this one, Ham. I think you'll like it.
Pragmata has a change. Has a chance.
And then Matt's
I
game
think
of the
it
year.
does.
Matt, we're
What's that?
skipping you for this one because we know you've already pre-ordered this one. Ham, what are your
That's not my
thoughts
game of the year.
on Requiem?
What are my thoughts for Resident Evil?
Yeah.
I don't play these games. I
Okay.
don't play Resident Evil just because I've never liked a game that you pick up something and you look all around it and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like I don't know, just something like that. It's just too slow for me. And I know it's kind of like a suspense dash horror game.
hmm
I don't know. I just
This one's
not
got
that
more
in-
thriller than suspense.
I'm not that interested in it, and it's probably also because I'm not that interested in horror movies either. I just kind of, I don't know. I
Not
think
your
they're kind of
thing.
boring.
It's not just you, Ham. I also don't play Resident Evil games. The only Resident Evil games I've ever tried and actually enjoyed was Revelations. I enjoyed Revelations, which ironically is hated by a lot of OG Resident Evil fans, but it spoke to me.
I kind of thought
Matt,
Code Veronica was kind of cool back in the day, but like that's only because I had it on my Dreamcast, and I thought anything on my Dreamcast was cool. So
Yeah.
see,
I know I'm sure if I went
I
back and
respect-
played it, I'd be like, man, this is not my thing.
I respect a biased opinion that knows it's biased. That's good. That's progress.
I ain't got none of those.
Matt, Resident Evil Requiem, you down?
You mean my down? Fuck do you mean my down? I just
He's
pre-ordered
up.
today. I'm
Alright,
fucking way
yeah.
up.
All right.
I'm dangerously
27.
up.
Next, we have Legacy of Kain remake, remaster. Who's interested?
That looks cool, but the problem is I got the first the remasters they did for I think it was 1 and 2 last year, and they're fun, but I just haven't played them. So like I'm not gonna like that looks cool, but I'm not gonna I haven't beat the first remaster, so I'm not gonna do that.
Cam?
But whenever I do, I'll get it. Maybe we'll see.
It's a legendary game, but I'm looking for something kind of new and not a remaster of that. Like that's something I'd be kind of down to play when I don't have anything else to play, and on a deep sale. I'm not
That's
getting
probably
it
not
today.
going to happen.
What's that?
What do you mean?
with Game Pass, you think you're actually gonna sit there and be like, I got nothing to play?
Does it come to Game Pass?
Well,
No, I'm just talking
no,
about
no, no,
his.
no, no. He's just saying since I have Game Pass, I probably won't find myself ever playing this. Is what he's
Oh,
trying to say.
okay, yeah,
If we're
sure,
being
And
honest, if we're being honest,
sure.
and I'm saying that that's a possibility.
yeah.
I'm saying that that's 100% a possibility, but it is a possibility that I'm just looking for games and see this for like $10, and I'm like, let's go ahead and give it a shot because that happens every once in a while too. So,
Yeah.
and this was a really fun game with a good story. So, I mean, it's
Did you play it back in the day?
oh yeah, that is another game that you could play on Dreamcast and shit like that. It was
Yeah.
Legacy of Kain and shit like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely. So I mean, but like I said, I played some of those games already, and it's just like I kind of already been there, done that, and seen that world before. So,
All right, so don't laugh.
like I guess my premise is 2026 has a lot to give, and it seems like there's a lot of stuff that's interesting, that's new, that's coming out, and I'm not really dying to dive into something like this.
Okay. So don't laugh at me, guys. I never played these games because they were scary to me.
So same.
More-
When I was
They were mad creepy. Yeah.
Same when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't play them. The
Oh,
only thing
okay.
I ever played. The only thing I ever played of this was, I forget which one, but there was a demo for it on a PlayStation Underground demo disc, like around 2000 2001.
Was Soul Reaver?
For Soul Reaver.
Yeah.
And that shit terrified me when I was a kid. But I kept playing it. But I was like, I'll never get the game because I don't want to find out. But
What happens after?
yeah, I played it so much that it wasn't scary anymore. But I was like, I'm never gonna get the game because I don't want to find out. But like, yeah, I didn't play his games either when I was a kid.
My brother is the one who played through the Legacy of Kain games. They were nice to watch, but every time I tried to play them, man, sweaty palms and everything. It was not a good time. So, yeah. Anyways, next we have a turn-based game.
Yeah. All right.
This looks like my
Yay!
jam. Oh yeah, this definitely my jam. This is my jam. Brigandine.
Brigadine ass. Oh, never mind. Abyss.
No,
Sorry.
there's an N before the D, so it's not Brigadine, it's Brigandine. Bro,
Oh,
Japanese. I swear.
excuse me,
swear.
sir.
They
Oh,
love to fuck around with. Oh, fuck off, man.
oh.
Japanese
So,
love to mess
I do
around with the names.
apologize.
Brigandine. Oh, Brigandine.
It's
Okay.
Brigadine. It's Brigadine.
It's not a.
ass.
It's not a silent N. There's no silent N, man.
There is in my world. There's right there.
Okay. Speaking of silence, Matt, are you interested in Brigandine Abyss?
Go ahead and ask Cam.
I'm good.
Go ahead and ask Cam.
Are you asking me to answer for you?
Because he already knows my answer. Go ahead and ask
Ham's
Cam.
not interested either. Ham's not interested either.
That
Too
game
many
looks
cutscenes,
like something I would
and it's
absolutely
turn-based.
never see or ever play again after this show today.
Yeah.
I'll have forgot about this game by the time we end the
Yep.
broadcast.
All right, let's move on then.
Yep.
Jeez. You guys are terrible. Okay, here's a game everyone can get behind or in front of. Ayo,
Beside,
Dead
in
or
front of,
Alive.
on top of, behind, under.
Listen. Dead or Alive 6, last round.
You got something to say about it? Well,
Listen, you guys know I'm down. You guys already know I'm down. It's a 3D fighting game, so I'm down. And I like the character models. They're very
that's interesting. I couldn't have guessed. I would have never guessed that.
the character models are very artistic, I would
Yep.
say.
A lot of art
Ham,
in
go
that
ahead.
game.
Save me, Ham. Go ahead.
Man, I've been fiending for this style since a youngin, and I see it pop back on the screen, and I tell you what, I'm not fixed at all. I'm still having
Listen.
problems.
The camera stopped you on purpose. The camera stopped here on purpose. They knew what they were fucking doing.
I think you stopped it right there.
No, listen. Okay, watch it, watch the camera, watch.
Yeah.
They did it on purpose. They know their crowd. I promise you, they know their crowd. So in honor, we're just gonna leave it there. Ham, go ahead. Ham, you're muted. You're muted, brother.
I mean, they know the motherfucking assignment, and it's fine. You know, it's great.
Fine.
I mean, they know their fan base, and they've had us on a string since the 90s, and I tell you, it hasn't changed. And they know the wheel still rolls. Let's just keep using it. Nothing.
Just keep going, man.
Let's just weatherproof it a little bit and call it good. It's got a lot of mileage still. especially since devs and stuff like that want to chase graphic fidelity and stuff like that. This has been playing into that favor since its inception. So if you want to keep getting detailed, Dead or Alive is ready. Dead or Alive is always.
So's my wallet. We're ready to go. So, Ham, are you getting Dead or Alive 6?
No.
Man. After all of that, the guy says no.
All that, but the thing, here's the thing. I'll eventually get that. Like that's something that I will eventually get. But I'm assuming you're asking me if I'm getting it day one. No.
Yes.
I'm not going to get it day one. And just like I didn't get Tekken day one, but somehow I still own that game now. You know, like I'll get it when it's on a decent sell, and I just can't take it anymore. Because there will be a point where I just see enough of this, and I'm just like, I gotta get
it's like $12.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, get a couple of beers in me or something like that, and pull out the credit card and make a mistake. I don't know.
Let's go.
It might happen.
Yep.
But it won't happen day one. I'll definitely be looking at it from across the bar, like, nah, you ain't got me yet.
Not yet. As soon as it goes below $20, it could happen any day.
It could happen any day. Call me cheap if you want, but that's just the way it is.
Listen, quick sidebar, guys. It's not that you're cheap, Ham. It's just that this game is not a priority for you. Because the game that is important to you, you've already paid $70 for it. Right?
I haven't. Crimson Desert, I haven't paid for that yet. But I'm going to. That's a day one.
There you go.
No problem. And the thing is I don't even have to buy it because I game share with Matt.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of people talk about.
But I'm going to because I need multiple ways of playing that game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be stuck on the Xbox playing it. I want to be playing it on my Xbox. I want to hop on my PC to play it. I want to hop on my Series S and be able to play whenever I'm out of town. So it's just like, when you game share, you can only game share and be tied to one console. So I'm not going to be stuck on just the Series X to play that. I want to be able to play that. I want to be like Pitbull in this shit. I want to be Mr. World fucking wide. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to play anytime, any place, anywhere. So yeah.
All right. Matt, are you a fan of the boob?
You asking me if I like boobs or if I'm excited for Dead or Alive? What are we asking?
It kind of the same thing, really, if we're being honest.
Well, I'm not excited for Dead or Alive, and yes, I like boobs. So there you go.
So you're not getting Dead or Alive 6?
No, I haven't played Dead or Alive since I think it was 3 that was on the original Xbox. I'm not sure. That was the last one I played, and it was cool. But I just don't like fighting games. So
okay, care. Yeah, that's fair. Core Fighters are free. A free-to-play version available at launch. So okay, that's good. So even if you don't want to pay for it, at launch you can get the Core Fighters. That's a plus. That's a plus in my book. Hold on, one more shot. One more money shot. All right, just one more.
Jesus, look. Turn your goddamn camera off. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Stop judging me.
I
Anyway.
know. I heard a zipper. I don't like it.
Need to get
Oh my
this.
god.
Need to get the spray bottle on you, bud. Hit his ass with some holy water or something.
The Dorian Grace
I know.
Lobo taken out on a
Shame.
cold night after looking at his bottle of Diddy oil. Listen. I'm not sitting here and trying to defend Diddy. That's not what I'm about to do.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You
That's-
definitely shouldn't. Don't do that.
All I'm
Whatever. If whatever you're about to say can be misconstrued as defending P Diddy, don't say it. Just don't say it. Just don't say it.
We have the sequel for Control. Thoughts, Matt?
Dude, that game looks so unbelievably fucking cool, and I don't think they had a date for it, which was disappointing. But like, they showed more of the game. It looks awesome. I can't wait to play
Yeah,
it.
they just
I'll be buying it. Yeah, I'll buy it. That's 100%. I'm buying that. I fucking love Remedy.
I didn't finish the first Control because I got lost. That map was fucking nuts.
The map wasn't great, and I'm not gonna lie, the map wasn't great in Control. It wasn't great.
and I will say, even though I'm someone that I come to my own conclusions and I don't need everyone else's validation, but when I got online and I saw tons of people just quitting the game because of the map, I was like, oh, so I'm not crazy.
Including me.
Not completely crazy, including you, Han. Go ahead.
Yeah. I stopped playing that game because of the map, and I don't know. I like not just because of how the map was made, but also like I just kind of didn't enjoy the setting either, like at all. It was really dark, gloomy, but at the same time, it was fun. So it was. So is it something that I still won't play? No, I'll probably give it a try here soon. Probably as it comes closer to that, I'll do what Matt did with Resident Evil.
PC ham, because that game does feature ray tracing and it will support DLSS, and it looks pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. So as this comes closer, I will beat the last Control game. Because I'm a pretty good, decent way into it. I just kind of stopped playing it because I was kind of bored of the map and bored of it, I guess.
Yeah,
But
and
I think other games were coming out around that time too, so I just stopped playing it for whatever reason it was. But it wasn't a bad game. It was pretty fun. I tell you, seeing this game Resonant, that looks a lot better.
Yes, it does.
Quite a bit more interesting. It's still kind of gloomy and dark though, which is a little annoying to me. But it looks pretty freaking cool, right? So I'm gonna pay it respect by going back and beating the last one before I get into this one, just so I can kind of understand a little bit more about the world and try to get into it. It seems like it's going to be a good time.
I don't care enough to go back to the previous one. I'll give this one a go, but I'm not going to.
No,
I'm not going to go back to the first one. Fuck that. Thankfully, not Epic exclusive. That's good news, everyone. It's not on Epic exclusively. It's on Steam as well. Hopefully, GOG. Let's hope.
It's not going to launch on
Next. It's not? That's
they just never do that. I mean, it'd be the first game they've ever done that with, so it would be kind of shocking.
Crimson Moon looks like another Souls-like, and I'm down. Like I don't even care what the story is. I don't give a fuck. Thoughts, boys?
This is the co-op one, right?
I don't know if it's co-op. It looks co-op from this cover. Looks like
co-op.
two nights, yeah.
It's co-op. I don't know. I don't have very strong opinions on this game. I'm probably not going to play it, if I'm being honest.
Souls-like for me is an automatic buy. I might not play it day one, depending on what's coming out around it, but I'll definitely get it if it's a Souls like. Ham?
Um, Probably not a day one game. I am interested in it because it does have that co-op aspect that I'm always kind of looking for. But something just doesn't feel right about it. So
Someday, right?
like something about it just seems, I don't know, just kind of weird to me. Like I don't know why, but I kind of and I hope I'm wrong and it's better than I think, but for some reason I get what's that one game,
Godfall?
Lords of the Fallen? I get those vibes a little bit.
Oh,
Oof. The first one was rough. The second one needed to like get rebuilt from the ground up to finally become good. So those are good vibes to get.
I need to see more of that game and more of the co-op being necessary for it to be an absolute kind of thing, but it is something that I'm interested in, just not dying to play.
All right. Next, we've got another day one. Wait, which game is this? Oh, that's the one that
Priest of
Cozy.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, that's the one that Cozy is down for. I'm not too sure about this one. I need to see more.
Really?
Actually, you know what? I want the game to come out first. I want someone else to play it. I'm not.
Isn't this game coming straight to Game Pass?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give it a try because of that.
Oh, it's going to get okay. If it's on Game Pass, I'll also give it a go.
I'm pretty excited. I mean, I wasn't excited at all. Well, not at all. I was interested, but I wasn't dying to play this
Exactly. I feel the
until
same
that
way.
last what they showed at this show.
Mhm.
That looked pretty fucking awesome to me.
Enough for you to pay day one, or?
Enough for me to play it in Game Pass. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
not buying it. If I don't have to buy it.
Game Pass day one. Next we have Rayman. I don't have any nostalgia for these games. What about you guys?
I've got. I mean, I played Rayman like 5 times my entire life. I'm all set.
Yes, Blind Giant. Definitely looks like Wild Hearts. Beast of Reincarnation. Ham? Okay, so this is not Rayman. It's a bunch of like retro games.
Well, no, it's Rayman's
Rayman.
retro games.
All the Rayman games.
Yeah. So yeah, and I never really got into Rayman when I was a kid, so I don't really care too much about that. I know Twan is somewhere rolling, having the time of his life, but
Twan had to change his pants when he saw this. I can guarantee it.
Wow.
but yeah, I'm personally not
Mina the
interested.
Hollower. Anyone?
Yeah, that was the game following it. But yeah,
Anyone
I've never been huge into Rayman.
or Mina the Follower? Not interested?
Oh, I could care less about that.
I don't even know what that is.
Yo, I'm with you, Matt. I've never seen this.
I mean, is that a new
Yeah.
game or is that a character we should know? Because I don't
Those
know.
are old games. Those are old games.
No idea. No idea.
Next is a side scroller. That's already a bad start for me. Well, I guess I'm never gonna play this.
You said that about Neva last time.
Fucking hack.
I'm
Comedian.
consistent, all right? I'm consistent. Y'all should be happy I'm consistent.
You said that exact same thing when the
Moving
regular
on.
game Neva came out.
It's from the creators of Hollow Knight, I think. Well, proof that just because
I mean, that's cool.
excellent
That could have
at
been
one
from
thing,
Bethesda. It doesn't
you're
matter.
not going to you're not going to consistently be awesome. That's just proof. Next is
It's just like Pentiment for me. That like Obsidian's
Wow,
great, but I'm not playing that.
yo, Cozy loves it though.
That's fine.
During
There's those kind of gamers out there, but not me.
yeah, During Grace says never is fire.
I'm sure it probably is for somebody that wants to play it.
Sure. Yeah, listen, someone loves it, there's at least one person that loves everything in the world. You just have to find them. What game is this? This looks
This
fucking
is the stealth
looks like
game,
Tetris.
the stealth ninja game that you kind of play from top down a little bit. It's more
Mm,
strategy like,
Yeah.
Shinobi Ops.
and I'm not interested in that at all.
I'm probably gonna
Neither.
play this. I'm probably gonna play this.
I'm never gonna play it.
Yeah, I have, sure. Huh. So it's stealth. Yeah, yeah. Lots of stealth.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you would like it, Loke. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
That's not
me
for me.
likey. Me likey. And this guy looks like Ricky Maru. The guy with the white hair. He looks like Ricky Maru from Tenchu. So yeah, I'm interested.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game wasn't a spiritual successor or a spiritual like it got its vibe from Tenchu because
Oh, there you go.
that
Dorian
looks
Gray.
so Tenchu. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There you go. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I can say that looks so Tenchu.
I'm just glad that I got my Tenchu card validated because I didn't even see anything from the makers of, and I was like, that looks familiar. All right, good stuff. I hope it's also coming on PC because if it's not, I'll wait. I'll wait.
You said that
Next.
right into the camera. You need to relax.
I do not care, bro. Like I do not care.
Me and Matt are shaking our heads, man. Me and Matt are shaking our fucking heads.
Yeah.
The chicken game. The
Day
chicken
one on
is-
PlayStation. Get it?
Project
Matt did.
Win-
Not to do
Who
anything
wants to
with it.
play the chicken game?
I do.
It looks pretty interesting.
That looks great. That looks like a day one kind of game. And shout out to Crafton for that. That looks great. It really is. He's not wrong.
What?
God,
All right. So
Let your enemies get to Goblin.
I will. Oh my god, Ham. I will wait until this gets to PC. But hey, it looks nice. It looks nice.
Is it not coming to PC? Anyone?
It says that it's developed. It's being developed for PlayStation.
Sure,
on,
but
let's see.
I mean, if it was up to PlayStation, they would put that on every single game at their show. So like,
Hold on.
and they have done that before too.
Yeah.
By the way, so
They've
like
hidden other platforms from.
they consistently hide.
They do it for Xbox every time. You
They-
never see Xbox
Bro,
on there.
Beast of Reincarnation is coming to Game Pass day one, and
Oh
They
yeah,
didn't
it's
have-
all
they-
coming. Okay, so I made a
they-
mistake. My bad. My bad. Most of the
they didn't
games
have-
at the showcase are
they didn't
going
have
to.
they didn't have an Xbox thing at the end of that trailer either.
This
so.
is see, and this is like these showcases are why people don't know that they come out to other consoles, and people think that everything only goes to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because at the end it only says PlayStation.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. Windless. I might get it on PC. Might. It all depends on timing. Like this is not a priority game for me. I'm sorry. But it looks nice. Next we have Pod Racing. Is this Star Wars?
Yeah,
I tell
sorry.
you what, I wasn't that interested in on N64 way back in the day when they had that.
looks good.
If you remember that game, does anybody
Yeah.
remember that game?
I remember.
Nope.
They had the Star Wars.
Man.
I don't know if it was called Pod Racers or what it was called, but yeah, it was pretty cool on 64, and it looked really futuristic for the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a game that I played a ton, but this game looks, especially now that online's a thing, I think this game will be much more interesting long term, especially since it's such a big IP. I'm interested in it. I am interested in it because it kind of gives you that like kind of F-Zero look, right?
Yeah.
And F-Zero is
I want to know how much it costs.
it's kind of funny in a way to me because they're kind of beating Nintendo to the punch on F-Zero themselves.
If they
which I think
execute
is
it
a good
well,
idea because Star Wars doesn't need an easy win, and I think this is an easy win for Star Wars.
but only if they execute it well, Ham.
It
Because you
looks
can.
like it is
It
pretty
looks,
executed.
yeah, it looks like they're executing the fuck out of that. I mean,
Yeah,
that shit looks
yeah,
great.
yeah. But launch
I like
price,
that they
man.
show people bumping into each other. Like you can do that, and it's not crazy. Like, let's
What are you
go.
gonna say, Lo?
Launch price matters. Monetization matters. All the walls and barriers that they're going to put between us having fun and
Well,
us having to pay. Dude,
I
my
agree. Look, that's not crazy.
my experiences with online Star Wars games,
They've
it's
been bad.
my issue is not even appearance, dude. It's how do we get from pay to fun? That's the issue with most of these Star Wars games that I've played, especially if there's no campaign.
Battlefront is legendary for being horrible at that,
Man,
and that's a great game. like
and
Battlefield is
awesome.
I mean, not Battlefield, Battlefront
Yeah,
2, specifically, just the last Battlefront. Not the last Battlefront, but like the most new console Battlefront,
yeah.
because I mean they brought back the old Battlefront, yada yada. But anyways, Battlefront 2 that was available on Xbox One and then the series consoles and PS4 and the PS5. That was a really good game, but the monetization fucked that game all up and made
Dude,
people
even the
drop that
price,
game way faster than they should have.
even the price, Ham. Are you paying $70 for this? Like, I'm not paying. This looks nice, but I'm not paying $70 for this.
Oh,
looks
yeah.
great.
I don't know if this will even be a $70 game, but if it is,
And
that'd be an interesting price for. I mean, they do have what Mario Kart for like $80 or something like
yep,
that. So
yep,
I mean, it's not like they don't have the fans. They got the fans.
they do.
They just have
Exactly.
to give you a reason to spend that much on a. Because from
Exactly.
when I looked at the what is it called, the trailer for this game, it looked like there might be a story mode to it possibly. And if there's a story and multiplayer mode to this game,
There's hope.
now we're hitting.
Now
Now
we're
we're
cooking.
hitting, because now you're hitting on that old school feeling that I use. One of the reasons we love the 360 and PS3 generation is because how many games that they offered a campaign and then a co-op, or not a campaign and co-op, but a campaign and then a multiplayer with. If they can figure out a way to do that with this game, all the more reason to play it. Loke will really want to play it if there's a story mode to it, because then because then the multiplayer is fun, but you don't have to do it.
Yeah, and if IGN comes out and says it takes at least 15 hours to beat the campaign, I'll pay $70.
If they say it takes 15 hours to complete the campaign and it has a multiplayer and they give it a 7, I'm buying it.
Yes,
Because half the time they give a game a 7, it's a pretty fucking good game.
yeah. Although people like shitting on IGN 7s, they hit more than they miss.
Yeah, but they also give games
They also
like
miss a lot.
Concord and
All right,
and the other games 7s too. So
Before
if
it
they
gets
say
slanderous.
that the campaign is decent and the online is decent and they give it a 7, I'll go with it. But if they say that, man, the campaign is second fiddle and absolutely lame, or if they overhype it, because check this out, if they overhype it and give it a 10, I'm nervous for this game.
Yeah,
I'm more
I'm
nervous.
also
The higher the score for IGN, the more nervous I kind of get.
But
What?
go ahead.
Well, no, I was gonna say you gotta remember IGN's the people that told you that Concord was as good as Starfield, which is fucking stupid. It's a trash publication. But
Told you, 50-50 chance that it's great if they give it a
Exactly.
7.
exactly, and you don't know. It's just kind of random. They just do like I guess a coin toss or something every time they review a game, and it's like
If they give it a 7 because something's offensive to them, I'm buying it.
yeah. They do the coin toss, and they're like, "What is this 7 gonna be a good 7 or a bad 7? I don't know. It's heads or tails." And
What?
then that's how they write their reviews at IGN. Is what it feels like, honestly.
All
Um,
right. That's enough
this
slander.
I'm hyped for
That's,
this, honestly,
uh,
because also it is the Need for Speed devs working on this, by the way, and
oh,
Need for Speed fucking slaps. So,
yes. Yes,
When you
uh,
say that, looking at it makes so much more sense.
it
yes,
does.
it is the Need for Speed devs working, and
It
they
looks
worked
kind
on
of
something.
burnouty.
Yes, Need for Speed and Burnout devs. That's what it was. It was Need for Speed and the Burnout devs working on this game.
Like the parts
So,
flying all over, right, Ham?
uh,
What's that?
Like with the crash, the parts flying all over.
Yes, right there. Like when you right when it wrecks and you see the car and like a
Yeah.
like that's burnout right there. That's burnout.
yes, and I can't wait to play it. And I don't think it's going to be 70. But here's the thing: if they
Mhm.
make it 70, am I going to be surprised? No,
No,
because
because it's
because
Star Wars IP.
exactly, it's Star Wars, and they know people will buy it because it's fucking Star Wars. And
Yeah.
and as much as I'm the consumer and I'm the customer, and I'm like, yo, that's bullshit charging 70 for this game. The fuck do they care?
If
They
I
don't give a shit.
remember right, the N64 game when it came out, the pod racing one was $70. Because
Yeah.
remember, 64 games were $10 more than they were on PlayStation.
There you go. So I mean, realistically, I think this will be like $50 because they've done the Star Wars. I forget which game it was, but there was a Star Wars game that was like just like space dogfights, and I think it was like
Oh
40
yeah,
bucks.
it was on Game Pass for a long time.
Yeah, it was like $40 when it came out, 40 or $50.
It's
It's
like
like
Rogue something.
something like that. But
Rogue
like,
Pilot? Was it Rogue Pilot?
no idea. Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Really couldn't tell you. But if they price it like that, I'll for sure be buying this.
Yeah, yeah.
And
If
if
it's
it's and
40
if it
bucks,
and if it's 70, I'll still buy it, but probably on sale.
yeah, if it's 40 bucks or less and if it has a campaign, a decent campaign, I'm down. Anything other than that, no thank you. All right. Let's move on. Next we have 007, the most obvious
Yes.
day one. The
Yes.
most obvious day one.
Yes.
We can just skip this one, right? Just skip it.
I
Yep.
mean,
Pretty
yeah.
much. I mean, that's
We've already seen. Oh shit!
Oh no.
We have to pause every time we see a defender,
don't.
whether it's the new
We
generation or
don't.
the
oh
old
my
generation.
god.
We
Of
don't.
course.
We have to pause the video and pay our
No.
respects to the king of the road, the Land
king of
Rover
dumps.
Defender.
It's the king of
All right.
boots.
I mean, it does look nice right there. I ain't gonna
It's a
front.
beautiful car.
That
Come
shit
on.
looks like a turd. Get off the screen.
All right.
Get off the screen.
All right, buddy. Sure. Sure. Anyways, this is a game everyone's getting. Guaranteed sales. Yada yada yada. May 27th. Get your wallets out, bitches. Speaking.
There's some
of
garbage.
Speaking
Oh,
of getting
no.
our wallets out.
There's still poop
Oh.
on the screen.
Oh.
What's happening?
The masterpiece. The masterpiece is out. It's out of prison. It's out of jail. It is free. Free at last. Free at last. Metal Gear Solid 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The culmination of a 20-year saga and legacy from Kojima is finally going to be available on PC legally, right? No rips. It's going to be available on PC, Xbox, and the PS5. Metal Gear Solid 4. Bill says enjoy your 71-minute cutscene, but bro, I have the tissues and my cigarette ready. All right. The lube
Oh
is
my
right
God.
next to me.
He's
This is
got-
not a problem.
He's
This
got
is
his
not
he's
a
got his
problem.
bag of toys, all sorts of fun
Logistics.
stuff.
The logistics is sorted. Metal Gear Solid 4
He
is
said the
free.
game is set to come out the day Diddy comes out.
Smash the
He's ready. Looks ready.
smash the like button, everyone. The Great One is free. Not just Metal Gear Solid 4, obviously. All the other Dorian Gray. Settle down, Dorian Gray. Obviously, we have the other additions to the collection. The game holds the record, by the way. It holds all types of awesome records, Bill. Right? Just make peace with it. It's coming out on the 27th of August 2026. But you can pre-order it right now because everyone that has 2 functioning brain cells has already pre-ordered by the time this thing comes out. Right? Everyone's pre-ordering this except for
It
me.
has the active longest moment of no gameplay.
Really? You think
Just
you're funny?
turns out that that's Loke's favorite game ever. Is the game that has the active longest moment of no gameplay whatsoever. He's like, I fucking love this game. As he's sitting there, hasn't touched his controller in 2 hours. Love
You
this
guys are
shit.
terrible. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. Anyways, let's move on. 2D side scroller with an octopus. I'm automatically out.
I mean, this. No, never mind. I don't care.
Yeah, let's keep it pushing. I'm
I
all
don't know what to say
set.
about this.
We don't need to talk about this.
Yeah, we don't. We don't.
I'm not doing that.
Next, another side scroller.
This one looks fucking pretty sick, honestly.
Looks like, is this Castlevania? It looks like Castlevania.
Yes, it's Castlevania, and I don't give a shit about Castlevania, but that looks pretty fucking sick to me.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, if I ever get into side scrollers, I'll have a ton to play.
You will. You will.
Yeah.
But I just, I don't know. They all kind of blend together after a while for me.
Yeah. The only side scroll I'm looking forward to is Replaced. That one looks...
It got delayed.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it got delayed.
Dude,
No way.
I was just saying it. The last time they gave the date, I think I was talking to you, Matt, you or Cozy. I was like, sure, they gave us a new date. But until this thing comes out, actually comes out, I don't believe it. So
I need to check when it got delayed too, because I forget. I'll look it up.
let's see.
Replaced. Oh, so it's not a big delay. It's a month. It's from March 12th to April 14th.
Matt, I don't care. This thing has been delayed
I care
like
though.
at least 5 times now. No, but when I say I don't care, I'm saying until someone says, "Yo, the game's out." For me, I'm just assuming there's going to be another delay.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel about it. Next we have dude
Another-
rolling on deck.
Oh, yeah,
Silent Hill.
this is
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. This,
Oh, with the black protagonist.
This looks fucking sick.
yeah, this actually
So-
looks dope, and I'm not into Silent Hill at all, or these types of games, but man, that looks freaking pretty good.
That looks awesome.
I
That looks
don't know.
fucking awesome.
I don't know. I might slip around and mess around and play that game.
All right, good to know.
Uh,
Both of y'all are down. That's good. I am
absolutely
definitely
not.
not. Still a horror. Still not for me.
It isn't
I'm-
usually for me, but that looked pretty interesting. Like,
Does the
I'm
fact,
not
does
saying
the
that
fact
I'd
that it's a
be-
black protagonist
no,
affects
not
your
really.
decision?
The last Silent Hill game was like really foggy and dark, and that one you're outside and you're doing stuff. It looks really bright and colorful. The other Silent Hill looked gray to me. It looked really gray.
It is. It's very
Okay.
good.
I'm not a fan of the game of the Silent Hill franchise.
Me neither.
So I'm not gonna start giving it a chance because I
I
haven't seen
I
anything
tell you what,
good.
I'm not going to go back and play the previous Silent Hill to play this one like I did with, like I said, I'm doing with Control. I'll just go
Yeah.
straight into playing this one and just see if I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Matt, you done with Silent Hill?
Dude, I can't wait for this. That game looks sick. That game looks
Matt
fucking
still needs to
awesome.
beat the other one on
I
PS5
do.
quick.
Oh, well, I'm not playing on PS5, but I have it on PC and Xbox, and it's
And
Play Anywhere
and where else do you have it?
on PC and Xbox, and my other Xbox.
And
Still hasn't beaten it.
he has it
I've
on
Anyways,
beat it.
PS5 too.
next we have, oh shit, that monster looked kind of cool, but no, I don't like the characters. What the hell is this? What? Why are the monsters looking cool, but the
It's
characters are
anime
shit?
game number 6.
Rev,
Yay!
Rev Noir. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Yeah, I'm conflicted too, and I was conflicted when I seen this game during the state of play. I was like,
Yeah,
man,
'cause
that
this
looks
looks,
cool, but it also looks really kiddie and
yeah.
like it. Like the reason I was able to get into what was that game that we really liked early on in the generation?
Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus. I really like Scarlet Nexus because everybody looked kind of professional, right? Like even the girl characters and whatnot. Like everybody had like a team like suit, even though everybody looked completely different, right?
Yeah.
Where this woman looks like she came out of Princess Peach's fucking castle and like is hanging out with this dude with all the swag. Like I don't understand what's going on here.
For me, the issue, Ham, is that stark difference between clearly how much time was put into certain models. Because you look at this character,
That looks
like this,
cool.
this looks awesome. And then 2 seconds later, it's like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's not
What
great.
are we doing, bro? What?
That looks like a fucking vampire fucking anime character that got rebirthed. Like it does not look great at all.
Come on, man. Come on,
How
man.
do you make the enemy or one of the enemies, because that might be the antagonist, right?
No, it's not even one of them, man. And look at this other character. This one also looks like she lives in a shoebox.
It looks like she just
Right?
went on a jog and just left the fucking gym. Like I don't know what's happening.
Now look at this. Look at this enemy. This
That
enemy
looks
also
great.
looks cool. Even this enemy looks cool. But the characters look like dog shit.
See, but let me see that character, because that character doesn't look that bad to me.
Maybe.
But then it
problem is
shoots
that we didn't get
over
a-
to her right there, and it's like, it makes you grit your teeth a little bit. Like it just doesn't like the game looks like it's just having like a wardrobe war.
Yeah, there's no real balance with how they divided up the money, man. Because for me, like this is the first time I'm watching this. I didn't watch this. I still haven't watched the state of play. Judge me if you want. But this is very jarring for me. Like when I saw this first, I was like, oh fuck, hell yeah! Like I'm getting hard. And then I see this, and I'm like, oh,
Yo, pause.
I'm just saying, like I'm
Why
very
are
interested.
you talking about shit like that? Stop it.
I'm just saying this, like
I'm just
this,
saying I'm getting hard.
this looks awesome. This looks awesome, and this looks bad. Why?
Yeah,
did
you
they
sound like
make
a damn hentai fanatic.
All
Leave me
right.
alone. I'm saying, why are these in the same game? That's what I'm. That's
I
what don't
agree with you, but I don't agree with what you said.
The budget should have been more like divided up equally. You know?
You know
It
what? The
feels
way
like
you said it should have been
8%.
divided up a little bit equally.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! All right, let's keep it pushing.
This man is a goddamn goon in a goddamn tie. Don't
I'm
listen to him.
Dorian Gray says Genshin Horror. Rev Noir. I'm not feeling this one. Not even.
You know
I
what,
don't even
Dorian?
know what
I this
Oh,
does
that's
give me Genshin Impact looks to when it comes to the characters, but the thing is they also made some of the characters look really dope. So,
They made the enemies dope.
yeah, how do you make some of the enemies dope and then like it looks like they made some of the main character enemies look terrible? Yeah, I'm with you 100%. Look, it's just too confusing.
Bad decisions were made there. Very bad decisions. Blind says, I'm getting hard, Ernie. It is what it is, Blind. It is what it is.
God damn, Ernie, I'm getting hard.
Moving on, we have the GOAT himself, Johnny
That was a
Silverhand.
that I didn't see this one coming.
That's Johnny Silverhand. That's not Keanu Reeves. That's Johnny Silverhand, everyone. Ham, go ahead.
Mr. Wick is in the building. And that I mean, come on, man. This is Max Payne on all sorts of painkillers right here. Like this is awesome looking to me. So I'm excited. I want to play this. What's another kind of game that you were smashing people's head into like windows and stuff like that? Like okay,
One set in Japan.
you know, I know exactly what I'm thinking. This gives me Max Payne dash, and this is gonna sound insane because it's probably nothing like it, but the Warriors, man, the freaking Warriors. I hope this game has some open world aspect to it, and it's not just a straight line of like, you know, just you doing stuff and then you hit the end of the game. I hope there is some openness to it. Sifu, Bill, I'm not mad at you bringing that up either, because the action, the whoop ass to it, if they give you the feel of Sifu while having a gun, gold. That's gold. That's fantastic to me. But I hope it gives me that kind of open feeling, and kind of like the only reason I brought the Warriors up is because you can kind of use the world to beat up people, like throw people into freaking cars and stuff like that. You know, like that game, outside of like mission based and running around and breaking into cars and building stores and stuff like that, it was kind of like a run around and beat people up and get like, ambushed by a bunch of people and then have to beat them all up. And I'm hoping that this game has that openness to it, or you can run, jump on a fence, have some people chasing you, and then turn around and just pop them or something. That'd be so dope.
Matt, thoughts?
Looks interesting. I don't know when that's gonna come out, because when I looked that up, the official name for it was unnamed John Wick game. So like, I'll buy, like, when it comes out, I'll be there. But like, God knows when that's gonna come out.
Yeah, I think this was the last movie I actually made a point to going to the cinema to watch. But yeah, for me, I'm getting Sleeping Dogs vibes from this. And
Ooh, that's another good one right there.
yeah,
I still need to. I want to play that game on PC, Sleeping Dogs. I played it on my Series X and it runs fantastic. I wouldn't mind putting that on my PC.
Now. Yeah, running at like 180. So this one I'm not even gonna bother asking. I'm sure everyone is gonna get this day one, so we're just gonna move on. This game is very 90s action vibes. True, Bill. True.
Yes, man. Like, remember the old like Jet Li games and stuff like that?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, like stuff like that, right? Or like they had the Jet Li. I think it was like something of honor, or like
Rise to Honor.
Right? Yeah, Rise to Honor, and yeah, vibes straight up like that.
Kind of breaks my heart, guys, that we didn't get like Bruce Lee and Jet Li and Jackie Chan games
in this era. That'd be
they deserve to have games in this era, man. Fuck. Oh well. I've still never seen John Wick, so this is just a Johnny Silverhand spin-off. Listen, fair enough, Fuzzy. Also, welcome in. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Next, we have Ham's Game of the Year.
We already talked about this.
So we just
that's because Matt brought it up in the intro.
Yeah, in the intro.
God, I gotta talk about it again.
March 5th. It's fine. We don't have to.
We don't have
no,
to.
Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. It won't take very long.
Okay, go ahead, Ham.
I don't want to play it, but I'll try it. Well, I shouldn't say I don't want to play it. I don't want to buy it. I'll give it a shot.
Oh, okay.
Because I know either Matt or Mike are probably gonna get it at some point, and I can hop in on a game, especially if they both get it. Because I know they probably won't stick around it too long, to be honest.
Probably not.
But like, but I'll give it a shot whenever they like if they decide to get it. If they don't decide to get it, I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
Yeah. Matt,
Yep.
Marathon.
You already know my thoughts. They're doing the open beta. I'll play it. If it's good, I'll buy it. If it's questionable, then yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm probably not gonna buy it. I made a deal with Mike though. If it's
Mm-hmm.
good, here's the thing. So Mike's gonna. If it's good, Mike's gonna buy it, and if Mike buys it, then I'm buying it. So that's the deal I've got with Mike. If Mike gets this game, I will get this game.
Mm-hmm. All right. Dorian Gray says it's done. That's good. That's one more customer. Next, we have a game I think we can all agree no one really cares about here.
Well, while this is playing, I might as well say I will say that they definitely improved on how Marathon looks. I'll give them that.
Dude,
It does look it looks a lot more interesting than it was, but seeing that the game type it is, I'm just still not down.
I've seen
Not dying
people,
for it.
I've seen people really complain about what they've done to the art style, which granted they had to do something to the art style because they stole everything. So like whatever. But I honestly really like what they've done with the art in that game. Post all the controversy, I really like what they've done with the art in that game. Genuinely. I think it looks fucking pretty spectacular.
All right. We'll see. We shall brace for Matt's reaction after he plays it day one. Next, we have Saros, the sequel for Returnal. Thoughts?
I am going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. My thoughts are fine.
Fine.
Really? Because I'm surprised that he said fine. Because he made it sound like he really wanted it when he first seen it. And now he's saying fine. So I'm kind of interested to hear what he has to say when he comes back about that. But for myself, I wasn't interested into Returnal, and this game doesn't look that interesting either. Just running around dodging bullets and over, and I mean that's fine, but just kind of seems boring to me, I guess.
What about like the extended checkpoints? The fact that you have to go through like large sections of the game, and then if you die, they boot you all the way to like the beginning of the stage.
Well, that's to me that sounds like it's a little nicer than Returnal was. But but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's similar or even the same. You know why I don't know? Because I don't care. And that game isn't some like if they make this game like they did with Returnal co-op, I'll give it a try like I did with Returnal. But I probably and unless I'm playing with somebody that's gung ho on beating it, I'll play it with them. But I'm
That's the only way.
Yeah. Exactly. So Matt, I want to hear why you're less interested than you were before on this game.
Well, I'm not even less interested. I honestly just had to go to the bathroom real bad. I'm not gonna buy this day one probably.
You made it sound like you were last time we were talking about it.
Did I? I mean, I might have. I'm not
Dude,
sure.
I remember.
When they first showed the launch trailer to this, you're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Like you were stoked. So what happened?
I genuinely don't remember being that excited. I know I was excited, but I don't know.
You were
it's not
excited. Like Loke, you remember, right?
I remember, dude.
Am I being pranked? Was I like
I
that
found it
excited for
very
real?
odd. No. I found it very odd. I was like, what? You're an Eternal fan and you're like, no, I'm really down for this or whatever. I was like, all right, cool, whatever, dog.
I'm down for it, but like, am I gonna buy this day one? No. Also, is it coming to PC day one? Because I don't think it is.
You sounded like it.
Maybe I did. I don't remember that.
I'm telling you, I don't remember you
Backing
being
off
that
quickly.
excited.
He is backing off very quickly.
Like
I genuinely don't remember. I'm not even fucking kidding you. I don't.
I wish I could pull up the clip right now because you were feeling it. You were feeling it. And now it is like it's lukewarm as fuck and it's weird.
Yeah,
I'm
Matt,
like it's
the reason why I remember this is because I was like, yo, I've had Returnal in my backlog for a while. This makes me more interested in finishing Returnal and then getting to this when it eventually gets to PC. And you're like, no, you should do it now because it's gonna be so hype or whatever. And I was like, what? I'm the one who gets accused of being a pony, but you're super hype about this
I'll
game.
tell you what, there's fucking no way I told you you need to beat Returnal because my experience with Returnal has been dog shit. There's no way I told you that.
I don't
you
remember you telling him to beat Returnal, but I
Yeah.
do remember you telling
This
me
one-
that you wanted this game pretty freaking bad, and you were excited, and you
Backing
saying
off.
that this was the best one
You
at
must
the
have
show.
seen-
You said that this was
Well, it
better
was.
than Wolverine when we watched it.
You must have seen some shit, man. Tell us the truth. What
Buddy,
did
I
you know?
must have been. I don't
What
know.
do you
I
know
don't remember being high around
What
when this
has
was
you backing
shown.
off like this?
I don't know what.
No,
I don't know
no.
what was going on because the way you're talking that I was talking, I had to have been high, and I definitely wasn't. I don't remember being high around this time, so I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. I genuinely don't fucking know.
Oh man, I might look up that episode.
If you can find it, put it in like the Discord or something, or do something because I like, dude. I remember being excited for this, but like that shit did not look better than Wolverine. It just didn't.
All right.
I mean,
so day
I could
one,
have swore you said it was more my type of game. I don't know, something like you said.
I mean,
something
I
that
might have
was
said
just like, wow.
I might have said something like I don't really care about Wolverine in the sense like I haven't watched the movies. I don't care about them. I don't care about Wolverine as a superhero really, but like the game looks cool. It looks cooler than that, but also I'm not even gonna say I'm like lukewarm on this. I'm like it looks pretty cool. It's just a matter of is it coming to PC? I don't think it is, at least not initially, and I'm not gonna play that on PlayStation. I'm just not gonna do that.
See, he's seen that PlayStation logo and
dude, he's backing up quickly, bro.
I guess so. I guess I'm backing up. I don't know, dude.
Fuck.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I legit don't remember being this
No,
excited.
you're
about
allowed
that
to
shit.
change your mind, man. We're just curious.
That's
what
fair.
happened.
I
We just want to know what happened.
but the problem is like whenever I change my mind, I usually have a vivid memory of what my opinion was. I apparently don't. I apparently really don't have a vivid memory of that. So that's the problem I'm having.
All right.
Well, anyways, moving on.
Sapo, welcome in, says it needs to come to PC or it's not selling.
Well, that's what happened to Returnal, to be honest.
I think even if it does come to PC, it's not selling. this type of game loop is very niche.
Returnal sold for a quick minute, and then people were told to not play it because it was messing their consoles up, and then it didn't sell again until it went to PC.
Yeah, and even when it went to PC,
It didn't sell.
It still didn't sell crazy numbers. It was like 600,000. It didn't even pass a million. It's cool. The campaign's probably going to be shallow, just like Returnal. The gameplay is more challenging, in my opinion, than even Souls likes. So it's like the challenge is even higher and the reward is less. I'll play it when it comes to PC, but yeah, whatever. Next we have a 2D fighting game. I'm automatically out. Matt?
No.
Ham?
Oh, I mean, it looks nice, but I don't
Oh yeah,
think
it looks
it's-
beautiful. Yeah. If this was 3D,
You know what else looks nice? Avatar.
Oh fuck. Don't get me started.
Avatar
If
looks.
this thing,
Avatar might be the best looking game, like top 3 best looking games this generation. It's such a shame that it's boring.
no one
It is
cares.
such a shame that Avatar is so fucking boring.
just like the movies. So in a
Well, I
way,
don't know. The thing is I would rather watch the movies than play the game.
yeah, less effort
And
for
that's not
boredom.
good.
It's less effort for boredom. Can you imagine having to put in effort and be bored? At least the movies, you're just bored.
Damn, Bill, that's not nice.
What's this? HFW syndrome. What does that mean?
Horizon Forbidden West syndrome.
From which
Oh,
games?
Avatar. You're
Oh,
talking about
Saros.
you talking about
Oh,
Avatar.
Avatar. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Looks beautiful, but no one cares. Seriously, if this game was 3D, bro, if this thing was 3D, for me, day one.
Well, yeah, this is exactly the type of stuff that you like, just not in 2D.
Yeah, yeah. This would be a day one, and I know I'd put in at least 100 hours into this motherfucker. But
Oh
2D,
shit.
fuck all that noise. No, thank you.
I don't think it's that bad actually. Like I think it looks pretty good, and it kind
Mm-hmm.
of gives me the vibe of Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah.
But the thing is I haven't been into Marvel versus Capcom since guess what? The Dreamcast days.
Yo, life really changed for you after Dreamcast, huh?
Well, once like I think I got more into single player games once the OG Xbox landed, just because I was
Yeah.
able to vibe out with my own music and sit back and play the game. Compared to always needing or always wanting somebody to sit by and play. And then keep in mind the internet was more prevalent during that time, so it was almost pushed you more into a single player
Was
or
less prevalent in those days.
exactly so.
Yeah.
So yeah, sitting next to people and playing games and stuff like that wasn't as big anymore, so it kind of fell apart.
Yeah. All right, moving on. The big reveal. We're getting close to the end of the show. We had God of War trilogy.
God, what a low light. What a fucking low light for a show.
It's a remake of one of the best trilogies in gaming history, Ham.
And see, that would have been cool to see, but they didn't show that.
They did not.
No.
Also,
No. What they said is we have a trilogy. Now
and
look
it's
at this
coming.
2D side scroller.
Yeah, but before we get to that, do you guys think it's toxic that? Excuse me, I just had to sneeze.
It clearly is toxic. It's fucking you up.
Yeah, man. I just had to sneeze real quick. Fellas, I am concerned for this remake.
Why?
Why?
I don't want to get political, but
Oh.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and do it.
like one of the things that was questioned was actually there's two things. One
I know
is
exactly where this is going, Loke, and you
Same.
just want
one
goonery shit in the game.
Yeah.
one no
Just
one
trying to
is the
Yes,
beat
he
his
amount.
does.
shit.
He wants
He's just trying to
swinging
beat his
titties
shit.
and
Well, let me
debauchery.
finish. Let me
Yes, he
finish,
does.
and then
No! Turn off
you
your
guys can be
camera.
right.
Turn off your camera.
All right, what's
He
up,
ain't
Loke?
finishing shit.
Let's let him finish.
Yeah.
What's up?
The violence. Are we still going to get the graphic violence that we got in the originals?
The
There's some rumors on Reddit that they're going to tone it down.
bro,
Ooh, I tell you what, that's really not cool.
there's rumors on Reddit about anything and everything. Reddit
Yes,
stinks.
but
You're right. Reddit does stink,
Reddit's full
Matt,
of liars.
but there's
yes,
always. But
but
here's something
PlayStation
I'm gonna
actually
swing
done
with
it.
Loke on and say: there's always a little truth to a lie. And
PlayStation has
that's
done
what
it.
makes it just the idea of it being possible is kind of a little nerve wracking.
Sure.
Because you see any of the new God of Wars and they're not near as nasty and crazy as any of the old ones, and we know that
In
for a
terms
fact.
of violence, Matt, there's even a track record. PlayStation have been censoring the remakes of other games, especially the ones in Japan that have more lewd or violent actions in them.
Okay.
They'll put some You know those Michael Bay shining things? I'm forgetting what they're called. Like the lights that shine like too brightly for like 2 seconds or whatever.
You're talking about Jared Allen.
Oh God.
Putting Jared.
There's
Lights are too bright.
Dorian Gray
Sorry, that's
says
an
they're gonna
inside joke.
cut
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yes, exactly, Dorian Gray. For the modern audiences, I believe.
Oh,
I hope
God.
I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
The fucking modern art.
But I believe that it is true that they're going to gut the visceral, graphic violence from the originals. Because the originals, guys, go back and watch those executions. And they made you press the buttons.
They sure did.
Yeah.
I can
They
see them
sure
cutting
did.
away. I can
In
see
that
them
like
cutting
threesome
away
or
from some
foursome
of them.
scene, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, you were pressing the buttons.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were
I don't think
thrashing them buttons. You were beating them buttons.
for me the worst one was the dude. What was it? Was it Hermes? I think yeah, it's Hermes. The fast dude that you cut his legs off. Yo, that was a lot for me to do. That was a lot.
Yeah,
I think.
I really hope that they don't censor anything. And see, I can see them doing that, but at the same time, I could also see them doing something as simple as putting a slider in
Oh,
where you
that's
get that or you don't. And it asks you right when you turn on the game, do you want this?
how bad do you want the real experience or do you want 2026 experience?
Right. And I think that is exactly what you should do. That way, if some area of the world decides, oh, this is too graphic, no, well, then they can get the copy that doesn't give you an option.
Yeah.
But for those of us that are in countries that want you to have choices, freedoms, or however you want to put it,
Want to max it out.
I want that option, right? Like we don't go to the movie theater and say, can you take that scene? Like, no, you gotta. I'm sorry, you gotta go see another movie. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Get the
this movie
step.
isn't for you. Go see a
Get the
different one.
step. Yeah, get the fuck out. Ushers, welcome in. Smash the like button. Even Jeffy says this Santa Monica doesn't live that life anymore. Oh, that's not good.
No, it wasn't good. David Jaffe was very disappointed in the side scroll.
Oh no! If David Jaffe,
Extremely disappointed in the side. I mean, David
Jaffe
Jaffe's a
hates
fairly
everything.
David Jaffe's a fairly loud person, but
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of whether you like him or not, he's still the creator of God of War. He still
and
is.
that's what I have to defend. Matt, Oshus
I don't
is
know
a
why you're
witness.
talking to
He's
me.
a witness to something I've said before. No, because you said David Jaffe hates everything. I'm
Well,
saying.
I didn't get to finish my sentence there, but
Okay,
continue.
finish. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish.
I was gonna say David Jaffe hates everything that's God of War post 2010. He fucking hates it, whether it's good or not. He fucking hates it, and he's made it very clear that is his stance. So when it comes to anything God of War, I get he's the creator, and shout out to him because he created some fucking great games. But bro, I really don't want to hear it. I just don't.
Okay. So what I was gonna say is,
Okay.
one, I agree with you. He is definitely a generational hater.
Yes.
Two, I agree with him. These new God of Wars suck compared to the originals. They suck. This mopey Kratos, I fucking hate him.
Okay.
Josh
I mean,
says he loves God of War 2018, though.
Of course.
I think
But
he's
the
talking about
point-
Jaffe.
Oh, Jeffy loves 20. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
does he? Well, shout out to
Yeah,
him.
and Oshus is a big Jeffy fan. And I wanted to say this.
He is a big Jaffe fan.
Yeah, I always shit on David Jaffe's opinions about everything. I always shit on his opinions about everything.
Big time, same.
I'll never shit on his opinion about God of War. I won't.
And here I kind of agree with you, right? Because it's just
Yeah.
like you're the creator of it. That's fair to me. For you to have
Yes.
all the criticisms in the world when you're the if I was the creator of football, or if I knew the creator of football or basketball, and the game changes as it naturally does, if he tells me this game is shit compared to what it used to be, can you be mad at him? He's the one that
Nope.
created it. So
Nope.
I mean, obviously, things change for the better and worse for everybody, right? But like, if you yourself can clearly see the difference from the original to the present, I see what he's saying. Then, you know, right? Because the previous God of Wars, the older ones, the inappropriate ones that a lot of people wouldn't buy for their kids nowadays, were really cool, but they were for a certain type of people. And I think Jaffe likes that kind of stuff. And I think a lot of people in general like that kind of stuff that is not made for everybody. This is made for these people. And Jaffe is one of those kind of things where he likes things to be made, or seemingly, he likes things to be made for him and not made for everybody. And the way that they're making God of War is a family friendly, everybody type of game that everybody can. And sure, he's still ripping and tearing, but he's ripping and tearing things that aren't that bloody or ghost and or
Yeah.
you know like things that aren't like super graphic, scary, awkward, needs a not for work, not you know, not safe for work kind of
Not
thing.
safe for work.
Yeah. You don't see any of that in any of the modern day God of War, and I thought it was really funny because somebody beat God of War and then they showed the credits running, and it was a rap song. It was a rap song, and I was like, huh? like I mean, obviously, I mean, I love rap, right? I mean, that's 80% of the music I listen to is rap. But when I seen bro said he was clowning it, and I mean, I didn't play the game, so I don't know the story, and I don't know if this rap song is with the story, right? Because it could totally make sense for all I know. But when bro beat the game and he was laughing that there was a rap song at the end of it, I was like, that's something. Because I don't know, it just seems a little outside of that world, right? to have
Just
some
a
rap
little bit.
with Kratos, it just seems
Just
a
a little
little weird. Like does Kratos get like a Supreme suit sometimes? Gamer,
Get him some
like
sneakers.
what's happening here? So I thought it was a little weird, and it kind of plays into what Jaffe kind of says, or what Loke is maybe kind of saying, where it's like they're playing Kratos more into today's environment and the way people should perceive things compared to just what God of War just is.
Yeah,
And
the
that
Ghost
dude
of
is a fucking
Sparta,
maniac.
bro.
So
The dude.
that took a long time for me to say all that stuff, but that's how I feel about it, man. Like like real shit. It's just kind of weird, man.
Yeah. Matt, anything you want to add before we move on?
No.
All right. Dorian Grace, Stanley Francois, welcome in. Ça va? Dorian Grace says just like if Shinji Mikami hates the new DMC, that's saying something. Yeah, it matters. It matters. And then let us continue. Oh, then we have the Son of Sparta. Let's just move to another video that has better focus on all of this. Fellas, Sons of Sparta.
I have nothing bad to say about it because I'm just not a 2D platform guy. So like hearing me say that this game is ass means nothing. it means absolutely nothing because I'm already not into this. This is like me saying Extraction. This Extraction is garbage. Like I'm just not into that game. You shouldn't listen to me. I'm not into
Max, please.
TVs, but I could. I don't know. I feel like Loka's disappointed that this is just a God of War title.
No, I don't mind the God of War title. I don't mind it being a God of War title.
Then
I
what
just, I don't.
bugs you about this? Because it just bugs me because it's a side
It, me,
scroller, and
dude.
this isn't the IP I want to do a side scroller with, and I usually don't even want to play side scrollers to begin with. So
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like that it's a side scroller as well. Yeah, I just think like the flagship franchise of your console. I don't know. I think it deserves more care than this, bro. Like I feel like PlayStation likes Horizon more than it likes God of War, which really pisses me off.
that,
It really
well, I mean,
pisses me.
goodness gracious,
Oh,
look who's in the lead of the games division. What do you think?
well, exactly. First of all, they absolutely do. Second of all, what game sells more? Like God of War is unquestionably, without a doubt, a better game than Horizon, one or two. But what game sells more? It's literally what Ham said. It's Herman Holst is the CEO, and what game sells more?
You know what I would say, and maybe this is a side discussion you guys wouldn't want to have, but I'm willing to have it with you guys right now.
Damn,
I
Ashes,
believe
that's cold, man.
what do you say? I'm
He
looking
said Tales
forward
of
to.
Panzera looks better than this game, and the thing is I don't disagree.
Hold
Tales of
the
Consider.
phone. Hold on.
I don't
Let me
disagree with him. Tales of
There's
Kanzera,
no
like I'm not into side scrollers that much, and I just wanted to support the dev because he made something for his father and stuff like that, and I thought that was pretty cool and noble, and it looked kind of fun, even though I'm not into those kind of games. But it also wasn't a full price game. Remember, it was like $20 or something like that.
my guy. Tales of Kenzera Zao
That
looks
did look
better than
better than
God of
this.
War.
I'm not gonna front.
Oh my god. What are we doing?
Oh no. Yep.
Yes, it does. It doesn't look like the kind of quality we should expect from Sony. Jeez, bro.
I don't know about
If
that.
Tales of Kenzera Zao,
That's a low blow, Matt. I caught that.
I
man,
mean, does it look like the kind of quality
That
we
was a
should
low blow,
expect,
Matt.
or
I
does it
caught
look like
that.
the kind of quality we do expect?
are you
That's a
shitting on
low
Sony's
blow.
quality right now, Matt?
Cause should and do are
No,
two different things.
come on. You're not gonna shit on
This
Sony like
does
this. This is not.
the God of War game doesn't look like the kind of quality we should expect from Sony.
Uh-huh.
But does it
Uh-huh.
look like the kind of quality that I kind of expect from Sony?
Fuck off, Matt. Fuck
I no.
off.
That's what I'm saying. I heard
Like
that.
No,
That was
no.
mean.
like it kind of like
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
even trying to, but like, and I'm not saying that Sony makes dog shit. I'm not saying that. Don't get but like,
that's what it sounds like.
I mean,
That's
that's
what it
what
sounds
it
like.
sounds
but I
like.
promise but I promise you that's not what I'm saying.
My guy.
I'm just saying like like everything. So they do. Sony does everything. Everything is one game. Like they make one game. They're really good at making one game. Anytime, like we,
Nintendo
I'm
makes one game. Wait, that's not an
yeah,
insult.
Let him
yeah.
finish, bro.
Nintendo makes one game, but it's all gameplay. It's all gameplay. Sony makes one game and it's a movie. It's a movie most of the time. And the problem with that is we get up here. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but every now and then I get up here and complain about. In fact, no, you guys too, about the lack of variety in games because there's a distinct lack of variety in games, and this
I'm
is
following.
and to Sony's credit, I'm not going to play this shit. I ain't going to play this shit. I don't want to play this,
All
but
right.
but to
You gotta say it 3 times. God damn.
but to Sony's credit, but to Sony's credit, I was making a joke, but like they're doing something different. I got to give them some sort of props for that. Do
Yes,
I
I
want
agree.
do I want to play this game? No, not
Not
at
a
all.
chance.
But
Absolutely.
like But like, in all seriousness, if maybe do something. If you want to try some different stuff, there's a lot of different stuff you could try. It's just kind of stupid that this is the one you decided on. It's just kind of bothersome to me that this is the one you picked.
Especially with all of their live service failures, it feels like it's like, wow, this is what we got, and you decided to keep Hunter's Gathering and stuff like that.
Like, bro,
on
they
board.
they canceled Last of Us Factions, and
Yeah.
they're releasing that,
And they released Concord.
and they released Concord.
Oh, man. Y'all need
Like,
to stop with Concord.
you canceled Last of Us Factions and released Concord. Like, what are we
I see
doing?
where Matt's coming from, though. That makes a lot of sense, and I agree, dude. Like, you do gotta applaud him for trying something new, but it's just like it feels like they were just like, what's the cheapest route we could take?
Exactly
And it's
that.
like,
Exactly that. And it stinks. It just stinks that that's what it feels like they did.
Yeah, it definitely stinks. We can agree.
Look, relax. He said it. Yeah, it definitely stinks. That was really underhanded of you, Loke, to say it like that. But we're done with the showcase now, right?
Yeah, we're done. Mentor, welcome in. Says Matt, are you just saying that because there were 11 sword fighting games in the state of play?
That's
It's
well.
fair.
So
Sorry,
I
go
just
ahead.
kind of
Damn,
pooped.
Mental, why'd you do that? That's
I
another
just
uppercut. Y'all need to quit.
so I just kind of pooped on. I just kind of pooped on PlayStation for like making the same game constantly. But it's not a PlayStation problem. It's a fucking industry problem.
Oh, God.
The amount of showcases where I see the exact same Japanese game at least 15 times, it's fucking absurd. It's really absurd at this point. It's a little bit too much.
You think you could
Like,
do with more games like Kingdom Come Deliverance?
yeah, but like not every game needs to be. That's the thing. Not every game needs to be the other game. We don't need
Mm-hmm.
that. We like, if you're inspired by a game and that's what you want to make, then fucking God bless, go ahead and make it. And at the end of the day, that's why my opinion here doesn't matter. Because like, if
You're right. It
someone
doesn't.
if
Neither
someone
does
and
mine. None of
exactly
our opinions matter.
someone in China is like, I want to make a Souls like game, go ahead and fucking make a Souls like game. Just because I'm not gonna play it doesn't mean shit. But
Doesn't
like,
mean no
Exactly.
one's gonna play it. I'm
exactly.
still gonna get it.
I
I'm
don't
probably
care.
gonna
I
get
don't
it.
give a rat's ass about Arc Raiders, but I can say it's the worst game I've ever played. It doesn't matter, and that's and see and this is one of the issues with the whole industry today is because we're sitting here giving all these games all this smoke and whatnot, but the people will tell you. The people will tell
Exactly.
you whether it's a good game or not. So like High Guard, for instance, that game, like I haven't been here for a while, so I haven't got to talk about that at all. but like,
We can
but
get
like,
into it. We can get into it. We have what? We have two
yeah,
more
we can.
hours. We have
Yeah,
two
I
more
mean, we
hours.
can
We have
eventually.
2 more
like,
hours.
I ain't gonna be here
I'm
for no
sorry.
2
You
more
said
hours.
you
You're
said
crazy.
what?
I'll be here for like another half hour.
What the fuck are you talking about? We got
I'll
2
be here
more
for like
hours.
maybe another half hour or whatnot, but I gotta
You
eat dinner and relax
yeah,
before I gotta get to bed for work tomorrow. I ain't
you
gonna be here for no damn 2 hours. You gotta
you
goddamn.
got 2 more hours, Luke.
Yeah.
I
You we
certainly
can
don't.
leave and let you just keep talking to everybody. That's fine.
Yeah.
But but like we've seen it with High Guard, we've seen it with Concord, we've seen it with multiple games where they come out and they blame the community about, oh, you guys were so mean to us, it wasn't nice, like our game would have been loved so much if you didn't speak up. Like, and it's like, what? So if we wouldn't have said anything, thousands of people would have just played it without a thought at all.
The
And it's like,
most tragic
no.
thing, Ham, the most tragic thing about that is that hundreds of thousands of people played it.
They
And
hopped on and they
everyone
hopped right the
left.
fuck off.
Everyone left. So I don't know. I don't know what they're smoking. I don't know what they're
And
smoking.
and then to get rid of all and then to get rid of majority of your team a month after the game tells me that you never. How do you? How in the world are you going to convince me that I should have been nice to y'all when you just laid off all those people a month after the game release, which shows me that you were this prepared for the game to release. This prepared, 0% prepared for the game to release. You were making new
Or
modes while the game already released. That is that is the epitome of
or
not prepared. You're making new
or
game
have
modes to keep people on. That is
or they were addicted or they were addicted
tragic.
to toxic positivity. Ham. They were addicted to positive toxic positivity. Everyone around you says you're awesome and you believe it. That's probably what happened. And they were like, you know what? We don't need like a budget for a year. We're gonna come out banging. Jeff Keighley's gonna sell this thing. Everyone's gonna love it. We love it. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Matt,
Matt, did you hear the rumor that Tencent was
Yeah,
actually
it's not a rumor.
supposedly behind it funding it? And that
yeah,
has me wondering about what you said about Keeley if he took some undercover money right
dude.
there from Tencent.
There's that. So the high guard thing is
Because they
so
were saying it was free, remember?
exactly.
Yeah,
They
they did
said they
no
said that
favor.
Jeff Keighley, out of the kindness of his heart, gave them the last slot on the Game Awards. A show,
The
by
most
the way,
expensive slot.
where a slot, not the last slot, but just a slot, the Game Awards is like a couple $1 million. And Jeff Keighley was just like, out of the fucking kindness of my heart, because I love multiplayer games so much.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that about me. I'm gonna put your game here. I'm gonna put your game here to end the show. I don't
Damn.
believe that for a second. I don't care if Jeff shows papers that that's what happened. He's lying, and they're lying. I don't care. Like that didn't happen. I don't care what they say. The money was exchanged, probably lots of money, quite frankly,
He said,
because Jeff Keighley
now
would.
look at the Swiss bank account.
Mhm.
There's no fucking shot. Jeff Keighley put high guard at the end of his show.
All from the
There's just no
payment.
way. There's no
Yeah,
way.
that didn't happen.
Like I don't care what they say. Like if anything, I believe, and this is insane, and it didn't happen, but I'm willing to believe more so that Jeff Keighley, not out of the kindness of his heart, but out of like just a hatred for the game, put it as the last thing of the show, just so more people would hate it, and then it would fail. Like
Nah.
I would believe that more than him doing it out of the kindness of his heart because he just loved it so
Yeah.
much.
That's nasty, Matt.
Like there's
That's
no
a
way that happened.
nasty
The
assumption.
way he staked his reputation on this game.
But he didn't. Because here's the thing.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. He's gonna do Summer Games Fest. No, because
Yeah.
what happens with High Guard is it came, it went. Nobody's gonna remember it.
Yeah.
Summer Games Fest is gonna come along. He's gonna do
We're
the whole
all gonna
thing.
watch.
He's gonna do the whole thing of like, I can't believe I'm so lucky to put on. I have Xbox at my show. I have PlayStation. And then like, and then he's gonna pretend that he owns the summer. And then the Game Awards are gonna come around, and he's gonna do the exact same shit. Nobody's gonna remember High Guard. It's nobody
Matt, has
cares.
anybody told you that you are a motherfucking jerk?
Oh, wait,
It's
blanket.
You are.
I'm not wrong though. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna remember this, and he's not. Never mind. But like, this ain't my channel. This
He's
ain't my
not
channel.
what?
This
He's
ain't my
not
channel.
what?
This ain't my channel.
He's
Go
not.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oshis, thank you so much for the 99 Rand, the 100 Rand. Says, happy to have TSWS gaming back. The community isn't the same without you. Thank you
It's
so
not.
much for the
It's
super
not.
chat, Oshis. We plan on being back for the long run. We took a bit of a unplanned sabbatical, but it's back to normal viewing as usual. My problem is with this game, they're not doing anything new with it. They could have really done something new with this game, parallax scrolling, jumping into the foreground or background, anything, says Sapo. And they didn't do it. It's literally a cut and paste of other games with different characters. I agree. I agree. Fact is, you can hate it, but if it's a ball or gun, it's gonna sell. Probably. All Notes Alex did
What
a
is
video.
99.99 rand? What is that?
Uh,
No
I have
idea.
no idea what that is in USD. Let me check.
I know. Look at him. He's like, let me check my taxes. I'm
Yeah,
checking
right.
my taxes.
Let me get this
US.
receipt. Let me get this receipt from earlier.
Listen, I need to get that refund. Right? That is approximately $7 US.
Dope. Let's go.
So,
Seven's lucky. That's good.
$7 shit. What's cracking? Big Plume. Hey, the Big Plume is here right now, and I just wanted to say, fantastic job on your channel, dude. I've been watching your shit every fucking morning before work, keeping up with your thoughts and what you've been thinking about what's been going on with gaming. Keep going, buddy. Keep going, man. As usual, I mean, he's always on it, but like it's just good to have him here so I can tell him to his face that he's been kicking ass. And I appreciate his content.
Smash the like button, Big Plum. Blind says, Oh no, it's Alex did a video about how Jeff has connections to Tencent. We will be watching that video. We will be watching that video.
Maybe we should study it next week. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Cougar.
Just find the specific area of that video and just listen to that and have a quick thought about it.
All right. Cougar Cygnus, welcome in. Smash the like button. Says, how you guys feel about Xbox fans on Twitter begging the new CEO to go back to exclusivity? We're going to get into that right now. Most consistent.
I remember Cygnus was cracking.
Wow, Dorian says, what organization? All right. All right. That's a lot.
Wait, satanic organ. What is he talking about now?
Man, I have no idea.
Oh, he's probably talking about Tencent.
Tencent. He's talking about Tencent.
Probably talking about Tencent.
Listen, 10 cents all about that paper. All right, you want to talk about ritualistic people? You're looking for an island, not for a corporate office. All right, there's an island, right? Pools and all that. Anyways, let's move on to Sarah Bond's statement. She says, I'm proud of what we've built. Outgoing Xbox president Sarah Bond breaks silence after exit news.
Time out.
All right, go ahead.
No, please. It sounds like you were going to do what I was going to do. So go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Am.
No, I was just going to say for context, for those that don't know, she's no longer of service at Xbox. And Phil Spencer is retiring, like next week or something like that?
Yeah. He's retiring, but I think
tomorrow.
He's gonna stay until like
the end of summer. Right? Yeah, until like the end of summer.
Which is, yeah. Let's continue with this article, Luke.
No, but before we get in, I want to hear you guys' thoughts on Sarah Bond specifically. Like, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys take from her tenure as president? What is the most memorable thing? Do you guys have one word to describe her, one game to describe her, one service to describe her, one quote to describe her, etc.? I'm trying to get like all of your guys' thoughts on Sarah Bond.
You want to go first, Matt, or you want me to?
Her legacy.
I got thoughts, but I don't know if we should lead with those thoughts. So I'm gonna say, Ham, you should probably go first.
Sarah Bond, I thought she was cool. Obviously, everybody thought she was, like she was a good-looking lady, and I don't know what she did for me, and that's a problem. What she did, seemingly, is continue with Phil's idea. That's all it seemed like she did, was further push Phil's idea. I don't know what she originated for me. I know she spoke further in depth about what Phil wanted to do, which was make or take down the barriers that is of gaming all over the place to make things more accessible. But as for what she's done particularly, I'm not quite sure. She's kept the torch lit, but could you tell me what she did particularly? Maybe Plume in the comment. I mean, he follows this stuff all the time. Maybe Matt. Maybe you can tell me particularly one thing that she did that was like she like because I'm sure inside the office and everything, she's left her mark, and she's clearly seemingly a pretty good person, pretty nice. She seemed very good with community things with people, going to shows, meeting, and all of that stuff. But when we talk about meat and potatoes of what you actually brought to change to make Xbox different, I'm curious. I don't have anything. Do you guys?
I couldn't tell you. I
Well,
genuinely don't
she was
know.
promoted. She was promoted in October 2023 to become president of Xbox,
Yeah.
reporting directly to the head of Microsoft Gaming. Oh fuck! The only notable milestone in her career in that time is she became the first black woman to serve as president of Xbox.
That's not an accomplishment. I mean, it is in the sense of race things, but as for something that you've done for me, the fuck does that do?
Okay, it says here platform and ecosystem strategy. As president, she helped shape Xbox's strategy to be more than just a console, expanding it as a platform that spans devices including console,
That was
PC.
Phil's idea. Am I wrong?
I got nothing, bro. AI
I mean,
got nothing for me as
So
well.
What did Plume say just a little bit a little bit ago? Because he answered back to me.
I basically agree. She just pushed Phil's vision forward. I did hear she was big on getting more Japanese games, but not sure if true. Again, these are not like official Sarah Bond wins. These are like things that people are trying to attach to her, things that happened. It's not like, oh yeah, Sarah Bond did this specifically. This is the issue. Mental says, I've always said she seemed nice, but I never saw anything that impressed me into thinking she would take over from Phil. It's like you're saying, Ham, what was her major accomplishment? Yeah, so even Cougar Cygnus, the issue with the Asus handheld collab is that also she was just executing the vision that already began before she became the president. That's the issue.
My God, I think Blind
Blind,
might have knocked it out.
blind. What the hell, blind? What is wrong with you? Oh my lord! I'm not even gonna read that out. Ty, welcome in. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Matt, help us out. Me and Ham and the chat, we're grasping at straws here. Well, again, we're not trying to like take a dump
yeah.
on Sarah Bond, but what is the lasting legacy of Sarah Bond at Xbox?
I'm gonna be so real with you, and I'm not even kidding when I say this. I think she was there to be a scapegoat. That's genuinely like because 2023 was when she got a promotion. And I'm not saying she didn't deserve it or whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of that. Like, but like every time there was like, I mean, Phil talked about it a little bit because when the initial hey, it's only 4 games thing, but like there was a point I can't remember exactly when it was. I want to say it was 2023. It might have been 2024. Where they just threw Sarah Bond out on like a news channel to talk about Xbox's multi-platform strategy, and all she could do was give a bunch of business speak that made that was ultimately her saying nothing, which is like, what the fuck is she supposed to say in that situation? because what is she even allowed to say? But like, it just seems, it just, I don't know. That whole thing didn't seem right to me. And it's nothing against Sarah Bond. She seems, I would very much agree with Mental. She seems very nice. Obviously, the community liked her, at least to some degree,
I
because
liked her. I
yeah,
liked her a
she
lot.
exactly, like, she was very active with the community online, which is always positive.
Yeah,
Like,
she liked a couple of my tweets and everything.
yeah, like, I have zero problem with Sarah Bond whatsoever. Totally support her, but like, it felt like, also they did the same thing. It's not Sarah Bond, but they did the same thing. Like, whenever they were announcing the Game Pass price hikes, they just threw some random lady that no one ever heard of
Yeah,
on a
yeah, yeah,
video and was
yeah.
like,
The intern.
hey, here she is talking about Game Pass price hikes, and everyone's like, who the fuck is this lady,
It
and
should
why
have
is
been
she?
Phil.
It should have been Phil. Why is it not
Or
Phil?
Matt
Why is it,
Matthews.
or better yet, why is it not Satya? Why is
Yeah,
Sarah Bond on the fucking news answering questions about this shit that's just way over her head? Why is she doing that?
yeah.
It's like that to me. Like, that's why I'm in full agreement with Han. That's why I don't think she, like, when you ask the question, what the fuck has she done? Nobody can tell you. Nobody can actually tell you, unless somebody has like inside knowledge of like the inner workings of Microsoft. Nobody can really tell you, because what has she done? Like, the only thing I've seen her do is literally be the face of a bad situation.
That's pretty
That's
much it.
that's it.
That's
And
pretty much it.
it sucks. It seems like it was unfair a little bit, but that's all I saw.
That's
I don't
all.
know.
Rachie says Asher, her replacement, is hotter. Rachie, I beg to differ. No, sir. No, sir. Sarah Bond is hotter. And Matt Ham, you guys don't have to come in with your opinions, but that's my opinion. All right. Sarah Bond, way hotter than the new one. All right.
I mean, yeah, I'm not looking for a relationship with either one of them, so I'm not going to judge that.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm up
I
blind.
mean,
Anyways.
because I want to be professional thinking about this, and it's
Sure.
just like I just don't. My problem with Sarah Bond at the end of the day was she was good at connecting with community, talking to people, and giving people like kind of a sense of like comfort, right? Of, oh, everything's fine. She kind of seemed like a mom almost,
Okay.
right? And that
Okay.
didn't really jive too well for a lot of people, because when people think of gaming, they think of excitement, they think of thrilling, they think of over the top, and I've never got that once from Sarah Bond. I've never got the sense of risk taking from her. And it's just like, so with the shakeup that it's happening, because there's a lot of people saying, Asha's tweets are looking like it's AI, yada, yada, yada. I don't know about all that. What I do know is she came out saying some things I've never heard Sarah Bond say once. And that stuff was more interesting and more memorable than most of anything that Sarah Bond's ever said. Talking about bringing the blades back immediately. Talking about how Firewatch is one of her favorite games of all time. Halo is a big time game for her. Talking about how an AI person saying, hey, we don't want to put out AI slop.
Yep.
From what I remember during Sarah Bond's tenure, when I go to new games, there's nothing but AI slop. Am I wrong? Go check out the new games tab on your Xbox and tell me what you see. You'll see a few that you recognize, but a lot of them are like $4.99, $3.99, $2.99, $10.99 games And it really reminds you of the Nintendo Switch store a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm already kind of like I'm not like, thank God we got rid of Sarah Bond, but I do realize that somebody's gonna have to come in hot, which Asha seemingly did. You're gonna have to shake something up. Me and Loke were talking on the phone about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Xbox is doing something instead of just staying stagnant, playing it safe, being boring, saying everything's okay, you guys. We're not getting rid of the console for the 35th time. You just came out and said, yo, we've been ignoring console players and we need to get back into that. That was one of your first things that you said. At no time did anybody hear Sarah Bond make them feel comfortable about console. She kept talking about it, but was always kind of intertwined with PC at the same time. So it was kind of like, all right, do you really actually care about that? Because you keep talking about PC stuff more often than you talk about anything console at all. So it was refreshing. It's interesting. There's a lot of people dogging her out for not having a gaming background. I mean, obviously we didn't have the internet back there, but nobody was dogging out Peter Moore when he came from fucking Reebok to help Sega.
But he made it happen. He made shit happen.
Nobody's complaining about Strauss Zelnick at Take-Two right now. GTA 6 is right around the corner. I don't remember
I'm
anybody saying,
complaining.
what's a
complaining.
gamer store? What's Strauss Zelnick's gamer store? There's no way GTA is going to be good. Ain't nobody worried about that. Can you do the job?
He got us out here waiting 10 years for GTA campaign. Fuck Strauss Zelnick.
Yeah, but here's the thing: when it comes out, you're gonna buy it, and so is everybody else. Like
Loke
it doesn't
working on top of them cars, no problem.
And I also saw today.
It better have a camera mode. It better have a camera
I
mode.
also saw today that
Bro, I'm trying to zoom in if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
there was leaked Euro pricing. I don't know if it's real or not, but I saw it was like Inside Gaming or Insider Gaming posted it. It was like leaked Euro pricing for GTA 6, $89.99 Euro.
That's $100.
That's $100 if that is to be believed. And here's the thing. Like I said just a moment ago, you're gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Everyone's gonna buy it, with the exception of Cozy. Cozy's not gonna play that shit. But like most people are going to buy it.
No, I'll get it when it comes to PC. I'm not gonna get it when it's on console.
My point stands. You're going to buy it.
Yes.
Like that didn't change. That didn't change. Yes. Okay, it's going to come to PC, and it'll probably cost $90, $100 because they can do that, and people will buy it, you included, and Strauss Zelnick can go on his merry way, and it'll be another 15 years until we get GTA 7, and they'll be just fine.
Taye has a comment here defending or elucidating us on
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're not. You're not.
Let's go. We just settled down. Taye said she was head of Game Pass and curated that. She built the. Okay, so let's hit this point by point. Otherwise, it'll be too much. If Ham and Matt, if you guys disagree with anything I say, or if you guys want to add in, go ahead. Feel free. So, about her being head of Game Pass, again, continuing whatever was made by Phil. Game Pass was awesome when she came in. She maintained it. As far as I'm concerned, from my experience,
she further improved it, and I'm not going to take that away from her.
Sure,
yeah, Game Pass has been pretty damn great.
Is what I'm saying. Is all I'm saying is she didn't do something that like says this is the legacy that I left.
Right that's here. The question.
She had no flexing her muscle moment like Peter Moore did. She didn't. She never had one of those.
Or that's even like Phil. Or even like Phil. When we eventually get to Phil, it'll be like, yeah, this guy brought us Game Pass. You know what I mean? That's the legacy. That's the thing that we're talking about. And
I mean,
obviously she didn't get as much time as Phil. So is it really fair to expect her to have left a
No,
legacy
it's not fair
when
to
Phil
expect
was
that.
in his position for about 10, 12 years or something, and she was in her position for, I don't know, 2, 3 years? Is it fair?
Almost as long as
no.
Jim Ryan.
Ty goes on to say she built, Ty goes on to say she built the relationship with Sega. I don't know, bro. I'm a big fan of Sega and those Yakuza games. I was having fun with those Yakuza games before Sarah Bond showed up, and
And
it just kept the
Xbox
good
has had
times
a
rolling.
relationship with Sega for decades at this point.
So essentially, this goes back to the Game Pass point of like, yeah, she maintained it, which is cool, but it's not her legacy. She
The Sega
implemented
games, the first
Operation.
platform that Sega games hopped on was Xbox after they stopped.
Yep.
There you go. She implemented Operation Multi-Platform. Eh, some
I don't
people
think
would
she
say that
did.
was Satya. Some
I
people
don't.
would say that was
I think.
Satya.
I think like that is absolutely Satya. Like we were talking earlier
That's
about
been the
like
narrative.
we were talking earlier about like why wasn't Phil there? I don't even think this was like what has happened. I don't think Phil is in charge of that. I think they gave him a promotion to make it look like he's the face of it. I whatever. I'll just devolve. There's no point. But keep going. Let's get through this. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's get through it. And she was head of next gen Xbox console again. If she had held on until the launch of Magnus, we could have attached that to her. But even then, it would probably get attached to Phil. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The next console would have been attached to Phil if he was still there. So, sorry. She also pushed to be. What's this? She also pushed. What did she
And then
push?
to the next comment.
Oh, Xbox everywhere.
She did. She pushed it, but she didn't
That is
start
true.
it.
That is true. Sorry, Ty. We just don't agree.
I
Sorry.
mean, just
But
all of it is all of what Ty said, which I mean, he's not wrong on what she did, but she didn't hit the like in my opinion, and I could be wrong about some of this, right? Because we don't know what's happening internally, but to me, that was all just a continuation of what Phil's been trying to do, seemingly since at least since the beginning of the generation, and if not previous generation, right? Because they announced games going to PC in the Xbox One generation.
yes,
So
yes.
this whole going to PC push, Xbox Play Anywhere stuff, that's all just
More
she was
Phil.
pushing
I'll
something that was already pushed.
I'll give her credit. With the Game Pass and with Xbox Play Anywhere, you're right. That was, I mean,
I agree with DC.
Phil
Okay.
started this, but she's doing a much better with those two things. She's doing a much better job than Phil was doing.
Yeah, but when someone asks you, and again,
I'm just
I
getting
like going
no.
back
I'm
to
not saying
Phil.
she started. I'm not giving her that. I'm just saying I'm giving her the credit. Like she did a fucking really good job at improving those two things.
Sure.
That's all
Yes.
I'm saying.
She
Yes.
was the Joe Biden to the Obama. She really was, though. She was the Joe.
That's
Like,
that's a perfect
not a lot
analogy.
of people are going to remember his tenure. They're just going to be like, "Oh, that was the
That's the
guy that was
perfect.
with Obama,
He kept it going. You know
kept it
what? That's a
going."
perfect analogy. That's a perfect analogy. Rachie says Asha, everything Asha touched grew, and I mean businesses. Ayo, appreciate you, Rachie. This is why I love it when you come into the comment section, bruv. Stanley says that's because Asha has higher position than Sarah Ham, so she can say what she wants. There's no one to stop her like Phil. She is Phil now. What's this? The DC Gaming says can't trust the immediate PR speak. Gotta wait for
That's a
the
fact.
action.
Oh,
That
100%.
is a fact. That is a fact. But DC Gaming, you need to start somewhere. Like if she'd come in and she didn't come out with it with them fighting words, we would be criticizing them regardless, right? Can we agree?
Yeah.
So,
Got her
so
looking like
yeah,
B Rabbit at the beginning of 8 Mile. Can't be puking on yourself. Come on now.
exactly. So even though she hasn't delivered anything, this is a damn good start. And we're going to get into those specific quotes later. Who else here? I'm not buying it for $100. Blind, if it's on PC day one, I'm down. Dorian says Gaz is a journalist now. It was bad enough with Loke. I'm not a journalist, brother. I'm not a journalist. I just write. She couldn't flex her muscle. She was under field. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. But at least Joe Biden got the president. Sarah get the chance. That is true. At least Joe got a chance at it. You know what? Let's move on to the next section of the discussion. I'm frustrated Sarah Bond didn't get to be president. Am I the only one? Come on.
No, I think I think a lot of us that are fans of Xbox wanted to see it, right? But it didn't happen, and none of us are in
I'm not a fan
control
of
of it. So,
Xbox.
and
Yep.
I don't know, like the thing that's nasty about it, in my opinion, is damn Black History Month, foul. Like foul, man.
Timing.
That to me, that's
Timing.
nasty work, even by
Mm.
old boy Satya. They ain't even, come on, man. Damn, have some sort of God.
Should have waited like a week.
Just
one.
one more week, man. Damn, like you could have just been like, all right, we're done. Like like we made it. You gotta go. But
On
but
the 3rd of
instead
March,
it was
bro.
like
The
right
3rd of
in
March.
the midst of it, right in like the final stretch, and you just pull that girl's card. That's so disrespectful. But anyways, I mean, I didn't like that, but I mean, I'm just trying to, because there's a lot of people in their feelings on Twitter about this kind of stuff and whatnot, and they forget like this shit's just a fucking business, dude. This is the business, and I want the best out of it at the end of the day, especially since I'm putting my money towards it. I don't care if the person's black, white, Indian, what the fuck ever. You giving me some quality ass games, and you're giving me ways to play it. Let's do the damn thing. You got better ideas than the last person. I want to see them. And that's kind of where I stand with Asha right now. She said some cool things. I'm interested in those things. Some of that stuff is cool. Sarah said some cool stuff back when she first started. Asha has a little bit more of a feisty side, is what it seems like. So I'm trying to see like what because she has full control compared to Sarah. So I'm trying to see what she actually does with all this control, with all this power that she can wield. I'm excited for it. I know a lot of people are nervous or talking about her past or what she's previously done. I don't care about not a goddamn bit of that. I just want to see some quality hit the table.
Yeah. I agree. Ron Slasher, stop it. Stop it. No one buy Dustborn. Stop it. All right, take your $5.
Wait, didn't you like
burn
love
it
that game?
If you have $5,
no, oh shit, that's
it.
the game. That's the game because you were playing that on stream, and then you never admitted this because you keep saying I'm lying. But before the show one day, you were like, Matt, can I tell you something about Dustborn? Because we were talking
You're
about
lying.
it.
You're about to lie. You're about to start lying.
I swear, dude, I swear to God, he's gonna tell you I'm lying, but I swear to God he did this. He said, "Can I tell you something about?" I swear to God, and I am a Christian. He said, "Can I tell you something about Dustborn?" I said, "What's that?" And he goes, "It's actually pretty decent." And I was like, all of this fanfare online with you talking about how garbage this is and how much you hate it, and you're gonna tell me that it's actually pretty decent.
Cougar Cygnus says Sarah Bond resigning.
Move on.
Is
There
what
you go.
surprises me.
There you go.
Cougar, she's not resigning. The Microsoft president position pays over $1 million a year. Sorry, over $500,000 a year. It's a lot of money. No one's walking away from one of the highest paying, safest jobs on the planet. Stop it. At one of the biggest corporations on the planet. They just gave her a choice, all right? She got fired. Ty says, I wouldn't have minded Sarah Bond being the president, but I also wouldn't have minded an outsider. The problem is that the outsider they chose is a question mark. Not too sure about her.
Yeah, but
Let's
who
get
the fuck?
into
All right, no,
quotes.
no, let's stop right here for a second. Who would you have been
Yeah.
sure about?
Fuck. Matt Booty? No.
No, I'm just saying,
Does anyone even
pick,
know who does?
literally pick one individual on Earth and just say, I'll be sure about them. And they'll knock it out of the park.
Oh.
Does anybody have? I mean, I know it's just the three of us here and everybody else has a type, but like,
I
mean,
nothing.
who would we be sure about that would take the job?
Peter Moore. If Peter Moore came back,
he's been out of the game for like 15 years.
I don't know. I don't care, Ham. I don't know and I don't care. If I was Bill Gates, actually, you know what? After all that stuff about the island, I'm not Bill Gates, right? But if I was the person that could decide who gets to be the next president or the next CEO, I'd pick Peter Moore. I don't care how long it's been
But
out.
confidence isn't the same thing as a certainty.
You asked the question.
I did. No, well, kind of. I'm more or less answering a question by asking a second question. Right? Like, we're talking about who we'd like there, but I'm asking you about a certainty. Like, because I'm looking at the question right there, or the statement right there, and it says, "I'm not too sure about her." Well, who the fuck are we sure about? PlayStation isn't even sure about who's in the lead right now.
That's true.
And we've yet to even see what the Nintendo president's going to do now, because that's a brand new lady right there too.
Oh, the new Nintendo president's a woman as well?
Yeah. Took Bowser's job? Yeah.
Please tell me her name is Peach. Please tell me her name is Peach.
That would be so funny. That would be so good.
It would be perfect. It would be fucking perfect. JD Gamer, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Says, so are we giving her the benefit of the doubt or not? That is the question. I think we should. I would have loved for Phil to have retired after the 25th anniversary and the Game Awards, and for Sarah to be CEO. 100% JD Gamer. I think we're all in agreement with that, right, guys? Sarah Bond should have been the next president, and it should have been done after the 25th anniversary. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that, but that's not reality.
It's not.
It's not reality, and we all know that reality isn't fair. Fairness does not exist in reality.
It just is.
That's just made up from person to person, group to group, depending on how they want to treat each other. It's all made up. But like the whole idea of, did she deserve it? Probably. Did they want her there? No. That's the issue.
Clearly.
Issue at the end of the day. You can be the greatest salesman on earth, but if the boss don't want you there, the fuck does it matter?
Fucking out. But to JD's question, Matt, you go first. Yeah. Are we willing to give Asha the benefit of the doubt? Like a proper clean slate.
Yeah. I mean, like, here's the thing. I am, but also, like, I mean, I am. I'm imagining it sounds like you guys are as well. I'd imagine there's a decent amount of people in the chat, probably, also, who are going to give her a fair shake. I just... Yeah. Yes. I'm not doom and gloom about this. Until I have a reason to be, I'm not. I I think she said all the right things, like all the right things that she could possibly say. Again, that's just stuff that you say. Are you actually going to do anything about it? We don't know. But she said all the right things, so I guess props to her for that. And then we'll see how this works out over the next, what, call it 5 years.
Who even knows how long this is gonna last, bro?
Well, how about this? At least until the next console, we'll see how this all
Yes,
works out.
yes,
We'll
yes.
see how.
I think that's a more realistic window. Ham, are you giving Asha a fair shot?
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Somebody's coming to the table with some excitement, saying some interesting stuff. You got the job, who knows why, particularly, but you got the position. For what reason, we don't know, but I'm excited to see what you have in store, seeing that you're a fresh face here. You're not just going to repeat. I'm hoping that you're not going to just repeat what the last person's been doing. You talked about shaking things up, so I'm interested to see what that means. You talked about putting more of a focus on console, which Phil and Sarah together were clearly not doing. Clearly not doing. They kept saying, "Oh, we didn't forget about the console." Well, we're not trying to hear that you didn't forget about the console. We're trying to hear what's good about the console.
Yeah.
And Asha came out right away and said, "Hey, we're gonna make sure that that's a staple." What I'm hoping that what I'm hoping one of the first things she does is not talk about how I can play a fucking Xbox game on my refrigerator. I don't care
Or your
about any of
Tesla.
that.
What about
What's
your
that?
Tesla? What about your Tesla? Don't you want to play on your Tesla?
Us that and here's the thing that's kind of goofy. Us that are not casual gamers know how to figure out a way to do shit like that. We already know how to do that.
We're good.
We don't care about that. We'll do that to our cars. We've been doing that to our vehicles and stuff like that for the last 25, 30 years. Pimp My Ride, that's not new. Playing stuff on the go, taking some of that a little new, but we've been emulating since smartphones on the go. So I need them to be more realistic about something that we need new in, and casuals can have an understanding about, because I feel like them talking about this is an Xbox, this isn't an Xbox, this is an Xbox, this isn't an Xbox. That's just as nice as that is that we have access to that stuff. That shouldn't be your main marketing, in my opinion, because nobody cares about where they have the access to it. They care about what's there to play. All I care about is the games, and having the access to them, sure, is cool, but the reason I'm trying to get access is because of how good the game is. So I need that to be the most focus on here, is just getting their language straight on how they talk to people. Make it fun too, for the love of God. I feel like the last few years, and you guys know I love Xbox Play Anywhere. I like Game Pass. I like being able to play it in the multiple spots that they did. Sure, that's cool. But one thing that we haven't really got a whole lot out of from Phil, Sarah, Matt, is that kind of like swag that you can clearly see with some of the other platforms, where it kind of where they clearly have their own kind of thing going on. We have the whole community thing, which is cool, but I want that dude bro section to be cool to have, and not be an E for everybody circle all the
We
time.
want some
Let's
testosterone in the chat. That's what we want.
yeah, let's have some fun. Let's I remember during that era of EA Big and all that stuff, rap music was all around, rock music was all around, is implemented in the games. We like so much now. It feels like kind of a copier machine of the feelings that you get from some of these first party studios. And I want them to be a little like, I feel like PlayStation's the worst when it comes to kind of keeping the strategy too similar all the time. Xbox is a little bit better at going outside of the door, but they still don't have any direction. Everything is E for everybody for everything. And that's kind of the issue that we were talking about with God of War earlier, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Where it was just like, all right, well, this game isn't made for anybody. This game is just made for everybody. And when you're making a game for everybody, it's
made for nobody.
Exactly. And it can be cool. It can be cool, but if you keep making everything E for everyone, it just kind of feels the same. Gets stagnant, gets boring. So I'm hoping Asha, her coming through here, can bring some sort of that excitement, that interest that Sean Layden had, or Peter Moore, or Seamus, or these big guys of the industry. When they came out, you got on the edge of your seat. You didn't fall back and it felt like with Phil and Sarah, especially towards the end of their tenure, everything that they said came with a I don't know if that's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
They lost that power, that authority.
Every single thing that they do, is this game actually going to happen? Is the studio going to get closed down? Is there going to be another?
Is it really just going to be 4 games? Is it just 4 games?
and I think that probably worked against Sarah as well. Since she was so close with Phil, we automatically will think that she's going to speak the same way and just tell us lies consistently. Yeah. And I mean, we all here liked Phil, and a lot of people in the chat really liked Phil. I mean, he made Game Pass, he changed the game, he made things more accessible, he didn't charge for upgrading to a S and X version and stuff like that. He made some dope things that we all love him for. Yeah. But he also said things like VR coming to Xbox, only 4 games, and like just promises and things that we felt like we should be certain about. Redfall and
Midfall. I was certain about Midfall the moment I saw that.
He made it sound like they were absolutely good to go until the game release, and then it was just backtrack. And me and Matt had some enjoyment with the game, but there is no doubt in my mind that wasn't the worst game that Xbox dropped this generation. It was the most embarrassing game that a Bethesda type of, a Bethesda Softworks, published studio has made in recent history.
Pretty bad.
Super embarrassing. And then when you hear that devs didn't want to create it, it made you wonder what the fuck Sarah, Matt, and Phil were even up to. So as much as I like those guys and as much as they've helped us love some of the stuff that they could provide, the one thing that they didn't provide ever was certainty.
Which can be exciting, but also terrifying. So as much as we might want to shit on Sony and Nintendo, we kind of knew, what the floor was and the ceiling for both of them. So Ty says, give it to Andrew Wilson. I don't know. That doesn't sound terrible. That doesn't sound terrible.
Still not a certainty, though.
Yeah, it's not a certainty, but it doesn't sound terrible.
Let's not give it to Andrew Wilson.
I don't know, man. I think it could. I think it could work. I think it could work. EA hasn't
I mean, you
been
could make anything work.
a total clusterfuck.
He'll make them money, which is great for them. But
Uh
I don't
huh.
give a fuck about that. What's he gonna do for me? He's not gonna do a goddamn thing for me. Andrew Wilson stinks. like,
Go
like
ahead, Em.
No, I was gonna say I'll keep saying it until my face turns blue. Peter Moore was pumping up Reeboks and telling kids to run a fucking mile before he ever became a game person. He was a PE teacher before he even became into marketing. Once he got into marketing as a PE teacher, or not as a PE teacher, as the person at Reebok, then he went into gaming. That does not have anything to do with a gamer score or anything like that. Sure, it didn't exist back then, but
Yeah, yeah, nothing to it.
a resume is a life gamer score.
No. Ham coming in here with the deep philosophy.
It is, and that
Octodistillion.
gamer score didn't say a lick about gaming.
True. Octodisillionaire brings up a new conspiracy theory that I can kind of get behind. Says I think Sarah was pissed she didn't get Phil's position, and someone who doesn't know crap about games moved ahead of her, so she quit suddenly with Phil.
that's absolutely has to be what happened.
The reason why, again, the reason why I highly doubt it, guys. You know how serious? I don't know, man. Like for her position, she was making a ton of money, man.
But
I understand
also,
getting upset. I understand getting upset, but
yeah,
throwing your toys out the pram because you didn't
but
get that promotion, but you're still getting millions of dollars.
here's the thing, though. First, well, like, so I was listening. I didn't listen to the whole thing honestly because it was a long show and I just was kind of in and out. But I was briefly listening to Jez say something about this where he said imagine her position of being like, okay, Phil's retiring, obviously I'm next up. Turns out you're not next up. Someone who doesn't know anything about this is next up and you're getting passed over. What does that look like on your resume to any other company? That doesn't look good. So what are you going to do? You'll just be like, well, before that's even a thing, I'm fucking out. I don't like I'm out. And Jez was like, if I had to bet, I'm willing to bet that she has something lined up already. And if that's the case, I mean, I guess we'll see. Obviously,
Okay.
we have to see. But like,
I
I
I
I I
I
don't
still
have
think it's
trouble.
nuts. If that's what actually happened, I think it's absolutely insane.
But
Something's off
when
camera.
but wait, what? My
Go ahead,
camera?
man. No, no,
Oh shit. Oh damn. You good there, Luke?
I don't know what's going on with my camera. Can you guys
Oh,
hear me though?
I heard you. You cut out really hard. You're muted, Ham. By the way.
Ham, you're muted.
I was gonna say if you want, while I'm talking for the next
I'm
like
trying.
minute, you can restart and come, or you can restart the app and come back in. Um, but dang, now I forgot where we were even at. Oh yeah,
Sarah.
well you were just talking about how Sarah had something else lined up or whatnot, and yeah, tough situation, sure, but I don't. I mean, this happens to most people when they're at a job at some point.
Yeah.
This is shocking because we can all see it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sucked when it happened to me. I had to train somebody that had no idea what they were doing to be my manager. There's probably a lot of people in the chat that's had that happen before where you know easily the ins and outs of the office. You know what needs to be done. You know the fastest way to get it done. And then all of a sudden, the job that you applied for, that you know you could do better than the person that's coming on, gets the job. You don't know if that person took less money than you would have to take that same job. You don't know if that person's actually more qualified than you, but you just think because you know what's familiar around you, you know better. The fact of the matter is, you didn't get that spot. Time to
Yeah.
move on. Do the best with what you could, which I did that, and I have a better job and stuff because of it. But it's not exactly a bad thing. It's just the only reason that we think it looks bad or whatnot is just because it's public.
Well, I'm not even like, I'm just saying like, I was just talking about what Jez was saying about how like that the way he worded it was like, for a prospective CEO kind of level person. I know she wasn't like the CEO, but like for that level kind of person, being passed over for that when you're clearly next in line,
It's a
and
big problem.
you're being passed over for someone who seemingly doesn't have any of the experience that you have, does not look good for you. And in that case, he doesn't find it hard to believe that she saw that happening and was like, well then fuck it, I'm not even gonna stay here. I'll get something else lined up and I'm out. And I don't think it's crazy to think that. Is it true? I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we won't
Uh,
see. Maybe we won't. I don't know.
maybe, maybe. Ty sent me this profile here for Mr. Android Wilson. I always joke. Says I will give it more to Wilson. I think he probably better suited to Xbox. EA also has an online store while publishing on other storefronts. That's a plus for him. He has experience handling that. It's just that the EA store kind of sucks because there's less people using it. EA Subservice, which is their own, and EA Subservice is also inside Game Pass, I think. Acts as a publisher for other developers. Xbox does the same thing. Lots of live service games. Xbox does the same thing. Cloud service. Xbox does the same thing. So if there was a guy that was like made for this position or who would slot in very quickly and keep the ball rolling and maybe even make it better, is Andrew Wilson. I hate to say it because I'm the guy that calls him Android Wilson, but he would have been a decent choice. He would have been a decent choice. Maybe not the best choice, Matt. I'm not trying to trigger you, but he would.
Yeah, he
No,
would have
you're
been a
not.
great choice if you were trying to keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, I just don't like him. That guy's
No. I mean, that's what I'm seeing, right? You
Yeah,
want him
yeah.
you want Phil to pass the torch to somebody that's going to continue running the same race, and
And here
Microsoft doesn't want that clearly.
they want to do something different.
So I mean, he was a he was a safe choice. I'll agree with you on that. He was a safe choice,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if he was.
The
I'm
choice.
yeah. I don't know if he was the choice. He was a safe choice, 100%. You're right. He has a lot of similarities to what's currently going on, but what's currently going on isn't good enough.
Sadly, it isn't. Let's get this second super chat from JD Gamer. Thank you so much. Says she's well spoken. What about that renegade spirit?
Yes, I like that. I thought that was nice when she mentioned that she wants to bring back the renegade spirit that
Yeah,
Xbox used to carry. I was like, that's a hell of a choice of word.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Speaking of which, I think I brought up her tweets. Okay, I have a couple of her tweets here. Matt's left us for a couple of seconds.
no, he hasn't.
Okay, Matt's here. All right. I searched here for Asher.
Jesus Christ, I'm out
I'm
of
sorry.
seizure.
I'm sorry.
Here's
I thought the Blair Witch got him for a second.
So this is what Ham was talking about. We have a fan here called Alejandro who says, "Hi Asha, as the new Xbox CEO, I hope that you understand how important exclusive games are and how games like Halo, Forza, Gears, Fable created an identity for Xbox and its players, becoming a key point for Xbox's success. Xbox games must be only on Xbox. She promptly
Yeah, that's
replied. She promptly replied 3 hours later saying, "Hear you." Listen,
I hear
before you
him
guys
too.
go, I want to go first on this one. I think people misinterpret this response. This does not mean, in my opinion, Ham, your camera shut off. This does not mean, in my
I know.
humble opinion, okay, this does not mean, in my humble opinion, that she's sitting there being like, yeah, we're going back to exclusives now that I'm here. That's not what hear you mean. It's kind of like when you send an email to that annoying employee, sorry, that annoying colleague that you really want to tell to fuck off, but you just say, Matt, what you have said above is well noted. And then you leave it at that. I think that's what she's saying here. She's not agreeing, saying, we're definitely going exclusive. Matt, go ahead.
I mean, I hear him too. Anybody who saw that post hears him.
Heard him. Yeah.
Like, just it's the idea that anybody would misconstrue that to mean anything other than literally "I hear you" is funny because it's Microsoft. Are we really going to kid ourselves into thinking that Microsoft saw all the money they made with Forza on PlayStation and said, you know what, this guy on Twitter doesn't like that. We're done
Screw all
doing it.
that.
We're not
Yeah.
doing it. We don't need
Yeah.
we don't need those extra hundreds of millions of dollars. We don't need that.
No. No.
Like, let's be honest. I mean, they're not going to go back. Like they're. I was gonna say their foot's already in the water. They're fucking they're drowning. They're under the
First
water.
order of business, Asha, when you get here is to make less money.
Yeah, make less money. Maybe it's a play.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a big brain play by this guy being like, I want you to make less money so that you get out of here. I don't like you. I want you out so somebody else comes in. Maybe it's a big brain play on that guy's part. I don't know, but absolutely they're not going to go back on that. They're already in the pool. They're in the ocean with it. Like it's
insane. It's like
happening.
Alejandra didn't even read what she said. Because she said that she's going to continue to follow through on the games going everywhere, but put a further emphasis on the console. She did not say we're going to go renegade and fuck everybody else. That is not what she said.
She didn't bring Peter Moore energy.
So yeah, that's pretty funny to me.
Yeah,
that,
false alarm for anyone thinking about exclusives. Yeah, Hazardor Gaming, welcome in, friend of the channel. Smash the like button. Says I hear you was also Phil Spencer's last words before it's just 4 games. Dorian Gray,
he's not wrong.
That's exactly what happened. Dorian Gray says I hear him crying like a baby. Okay. Hey, Big Mad Mo, appreciate you. Welcome in. Smash the like button. Just because she says hear you doesn't mean they're going to exclusives again.
It doesn't. Not at all.
Yep.
They've already announced Halo.
She just wrote down message read.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like when you look at your phone and you're like, oh, they seen the message. Yeah. But they didn't say anything back. That was the most nice way of saying message read.
But my guy, Sergeant Sentinel, friend of the channel, obviously, we love Sergeant Sentinel, says it's absolutely crazy. I think Asha has interacted more with the Xbox community on Twitter over the past 24 hours than Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond combined since they've been on Twitter. So guys,
I'm sorry, but I disagree with that.
That's not true.
Even if it were, gentlemen, you know that new car smell? I bought my dream car last year around October, right? I've been dreaming about this thing for about 15 years now. I drove it like a motherfucker. You know what happened 2 months later? It's just a car. This whole Asher thing, I'm putting my money on it. In 3 months, she will be as aloof as all the other execs. She will get over all this attention, all this love. She's going to get over it. She's going to give it to a publicist or someone to start posting for. She ain't going to be on the whole time. Also, shout out to K Mega, friend of the channel. He's live right now. Y'all go make sure to smash a like on his video. Thoughts on Sergeant Sentinel's post here, boys?
He's. I mean, Phil and Sarah both interacted with the community quite a lot. It's like, I mean, I guess if you want to say like maybe this year, like if we're just talking about Phil and you want to say this year, then fair enough, because Phil hasn't been doing it much this year. But like
But he
Sarah,
said since they've been on Twitter,
that's
way
exactly. And I know it's not Twitter, but like, which is funny because I don't even use it, but like I get notifications from Threads like every day. Like I don't even know that I have the notifications on for it, but I just get notifications on Threads every day of like Sarah Bond interacting with somebody or making some post about Xbox. It's like what he said there isn't true. I don't know.
Okay.
I think we're all getting a little excited, honestly, and
yeah, just
Yes.
a little bit, just a little bit.
yeah,
I agree. And my thing is kind of what I spoke on earlier about like, well, like obviously I kind of disagree with Sarge for saying that like she's on there more already than Phil or Sarah ever been. Like that's obviously not true in my opinion. But what is kind of interesting is she's gave us more of an interesting amount of statements than we've heard from Phil or Sarah
Yeah, that's
in
fair.
years.
yeah.
Like being more active. I don't know about all that, right? She's only been active for what, like 2 days now? Like, come on. But as for like saying something interesting, we don't hear, we never really heard anything interesting that we weren't already coming to expect from Sarah her entire tenure. Because it was almost seemingly like she was saying the same thing Phil was saying prior. And Phil, while saying exciting things, he always had something not so exciting going on at the same time. Right? While here with Asha, it's question mark, exciting statements. No negativity other than, us saying, oh, she came from AI or she doesn't play enough video games. All of that doesn't really mean anything because we could say that about a ton of previous execs that have made success within the gaming space. So that means nothing hearing that. What a lot of us are excited about that we're kind of, in that new car stage, like you were talking about, Loke, is we hear something cool without something terrible right at the end of it. We heard something cool, and then Matt Booty came out and said, hey, we're not firing anybody right away. About fucking time. When's the last year that we heard something cool that didn't end with 300 layoffs?
I still think the layoffs are coming.
Oh, they very well could be. But it was nice to see in the statement, regardless of who knows what's true, because I mean, Xbox has their history. But
let's not get started on that.
But to see a change like this and then see, because like I said, this is a seeing, not exactly it being true, us seeing them say there are no layoffs or big changes in the near future. No, I mean obviously that could be a week, but like fucking, that's nice to hear at least
That's why
because
they use the open language.
we're used to them just making a tough statement that's decent and then not saying anything about what's going to happen and just feeling it and just feeling what happens.
And then it just happens. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now it's like, all right, well, you just made a statement to start off this career by saying, hey, we're not doing anything crazy right away. Well, here's your first chance. Here's your first chance to stand by what you say.
Speaking of the things she said, here's a couple of her quotes. I feel two things at once, humility and urgency. Pure corporate speak. Next quote. My first job is simple. Understand what makes this work and protect it. This is a bad quote because it's not working. Next. Everything begins here. We must have great games beloved by players.
Halo.
Yeah?
Time out for the gift.
What gift? Oh, okay. Hold on. First off, what's up, Web Dave? Smash the like button. Follow instructions, everyone. Bill, thank you very much.
Bill's on a motherfucking roll tonight.
He sent us 2 super chats plus the 5 gifted TSWS gaming memberships. Appreciate you, Bill. We really do appreciate that. Chris Jones Gaming Network, Gogo Po 1776, Taye, Fark, Legend of the Chat, Back from the Dead. Those are the beneficiaries. Y'all make sure to say thanks to Bill. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, son.
Moving on with the quotes.
You better say thanks. He'll bite your fucking ankles.
Yeah, for sure.
You better y'all better thank my son, my beautiful baby boy.
We will. What? We will recommit to our core Xbox fans and players. That sounds good.
Right.
Still kind of corpo though.
Of course.
We will.
Yeah, you do realize this is coming from Microsoft.
Yeah, but this one's the salty one. This one's the one that got everyone excited. We will not chase short-term efficiency or flood our ecosystem with soulless AI. For me, I don't care about the AI slop because for me, again, sure, she just came in. There's nothing really she can do in the long term to satisfy us. But this specific statement of AI slop, that's not corpo speak. That's raw. And I back it. Those are fighting words, and I like them. Next quote says, games are and always will be art crafted by humans. More corpo speak.
I don't even think that's really corpo speak.
Really? Games are and always will be art crafted by humans.
Because if that was corpo speak coming from Microsoft, they would not have said that. Think of what Microsoft is doing right now with AI. They would not have ever said that. They would like, if that was true corpo speak from Microsoft, no. They wouldn't have said hey, we're going to make all of our games with AI, but they certainly wouldn't have said that.
Games are and always will be art crafted by humans. But that's the thing. Even with oh my goodness. I have to do it now. Now I have to do it. Alright, let me get my hand.
It's funny because it's like fucking 5 a.m. for him. Shit's hilarious.
It's 7 a.m., bro.
It's 7 a.m. and he's got to get
7
up
a.m.
and fucking yell like a goddamn animal. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Alright. Here we go. Appreciate you, Blind. Thank you for the super chat. Here we go. For all times. Actually, you know what? Let me grab the mic like Ham did a couple of minutes ago. Hold on. All right. Here we go.
Couple of
Shit.
minutes ago.
Here we go. Yeehaw! There we go. There we go. I did it. I did it. I did the thing. I did the thing.
Oh
Ham, you're
my
muted.
god.
You were muted, Ham. You were muted.
No, I said your mic did a really good job right there. It didn't crack or anything.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
No, it didn't.
I pulled my headset away because I thought it was going to.
No, sir.
Honestly.
No, sir.
I
This
was
is
honestly
quality.
nervous.
This is
That was the
quality.
best $10 of the night right there.
This
Yeah.
is quality straight from Texas. All right, that's where they put this together. All right, this is a proper microphone.
Built it with your own bare hands.
Uh, let's get back to the quotes. She had some leadership quotes as well. Quote, we will not chase short term. Okay, we already talked about AI slump. And then great games recommit to core fans and future of play our guiding pillars. So that's pretty much what she said so far. Closing thoughts on the AI lady before we go and speak on the big man himself, Mr. Phil Spencer. Look with that hat and his blow up. All right. Are y'all done
Back.
talking about Aisha and Sarah Bond?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
We're
done.
done, right?
I'm done.
Yeah, let's wrap it up with this because I gotta.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
I gotta
fucking
go.
12 a.m. right now. It's
Oh,
7
what
a.m. and
about
you're over
me?
there. It's
What
7
about
a.m. and you're
me?
over there
What?
yeehawing. Get this.
Dude.
Let's fucking go. Come on now.
No, 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 no. You guys want to talk about time? I woke up at 3 a.m. so we could start the show. Talking
Well,
about,
there you go.
it's midnight.
There you go. You've went to sleep.
All right,
Granted, let's be real. I'm gonna be honest. It's not like after this I'm going to bed. I'll be up until 5. But I'm just
What are we doing?
I'm
What are we
just
doing?
saying.
What are we
I'm
doing?
just saying.
What are we actually doing, bro?
I
just
gotta go to
saying.
bed in an hour. I do have to.
Well,
go to
there
bed
you
in an
go.
hour.
He needs to go to bed.
Phil Spencer will step down as Microsoft Gaming CEO on Monday, February 23rd. That means today. Today, Junior. The company announced on Friday Spencer will be replaced by Asha Sharma, who joined Microsoft 2024 as president of its Core AI product, which she describes as leading the product portfolio for AI models, apps, agents, responsible AI, and developer tools for customers worldwide. Xbox president Sarah Bond, who some
No,
have-
hold on real quick.
Wow.
Bill, we did call that out, buddy.
Wait, what Bill
What
say?
happened? Their alerts are delayed. They didn't see I gifted. Bro,
Oh, buddy, we called. We gave you props.
Yeah.
We thanked
yeah.
you.
We
We
called
thanked
it
you, brother.
as soon as it happened.
Go back about
Uh,
10 minutes. Go back about 10 minutes. Whenever you sent that, go back.
Back it up. Also, thank you again for the gifted subs.
Yeah.
Xbox president Sarah Bond, who some have assumed was being prepared to succeed Phil Spencer, hello, as Microsoft Gaming CEO, has instead reportedly resigned from her role. Xbox Studios head Matt Booty will also be promoted to Chief Content Officer, working alongside Sharma. No hate to Matt Booty.
Well,
Absolutely no hate.
Kind of booty that looks like.
well,
I just don't understand. I just don't. Ham, why'd you do this to me? I just don't understand. I don't understand what the hell's going on with Matt Booty's career. He keeps getting promotions.
he's
winning.
I don't know what he does.
he's just crushing it. He's just crushing it.
Crushing
He's
what?
fucking.
What
Nobody
is he
knows. Nobody knows because everything we see him do is like, yo, you're so not crushing it. But then Microsoft's like, here's another promotion. And I'm
You're
just like,
crushing
dude, what the fuck is happening? Why does this guy keep getting promoted? I don't get it. But again, another promote. Shout out to Matt Booty, honestly, because
Yeah, man.
what's
Respect.
happening with him is genuinely inspiring. I don't.
I hope it
understand
happens to me, bro.
I mean, it's
That's what I'm saying.
unprecedented. I wish I was him.
I would love
every
to
time.
be him. I'd fucking love it.
Like, no one knows what you do, but yeah, that guy, move him up, it's fine. Move him up, god damn it.
Get him up the ladder.
Oh.
Imagine in 10 years when Matt Booty's the CEO of Microsoft. And we're just like, how the fuck did that happen?
He's just shit faced answering fucking interview questions.
Right? He's like,
Ah, man.
asking my questions.
Matt
Well, I
Booty
think that's
is
just dumb
stumbling
fucking question.
upwards. Matt Booty is stumbling up. The chat is messed up. He launched like 20 games in the past 2
Dude,
years.
I bet if we
Fuzzy,
I bet if
70s
we
league.
watched a live stream of him playing baby steps, he wouldn't miss a fucking step. He wouldn't miss
All
a
right.
fucking step.
All right, let's get back to the Phil Spencer.
The
Oh my
balance of
God.
an angel.
Yo, like the ship has floundered, Ham, like 10 times. Matt Booty, not a drop of water on him. He just chilling. I don't know what's happening.
This man
Phil
fell
Booty
100 miles below sea level and just said, "Gills activated."
will be fine.
He's
Will
fine.
be fine.
Just not a worry in the fucking world for that man.
The kind of guy where if a meteor were to hit Earth, it would land right next to him, and for some reason he'd be fine.
He'll be all
He'd
right.
be completely
It kind of
fine.
reminds me of the Fallout character.
There's a guy in
He
Warhammer
gets
just like
exploded
that.
and then he just reappears. He's right back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's fine.
There's a guy in Warhammer just like that. He's like the luckiest dude in Warhammer. Everyone keeps getting killed around him, but not only does he survive, he keeps getting promoted and he big ships and women and all the good shit. But this guy's just stumbling through life. He's just like, what the fuck? What's happening? And then he just falls.
Look, I had no idea the anime was made about him solo fucking leveling, but
He is.
just can't be stopped.
Matt
He really
Booty
can't. He's
is
a fucking
man just
monster.
Sun Jin Woo. Matt
You see
Booty
it.
is Sun Jin Woo. That's
He's
what's
just fucking Sun Jin-woo.
He just keeps surviving, no matter what.
and
You
getting
look at-
more powerful. He doesn't just
You
survive.
see-
He's leveling up. Ham, that was
He's-
perfect.
You
Yeah.
see Dorian
It's all
Gray.
about the game and how you play. It's all about the you can take it. Fucking Motorhead.
Ty, send the link. Send the link. Oh my god. Anywhere else in the world, they would say Matt Booty is doing some sort of magic voodoo. DJ Birdo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
That man is a witch doctor. I don't know what he's up to or how he's doing it, but it's sick. It's absolutely sick.
Oh my god.
Look at Dorian
Bro,
Gray's comment.
If Matt Booty was on the Titanic, it would have made it early.
Not only would it not have sunk, it would have got there a couple days early.
Oh my god. All right, let's get back to the article. Let's get back to the article.
This motherfucker's Neo in the Matrix.
Oh my
Richie.
god.
Richie, I only read the first CFS Kane book, but right now I'm finishing the Wolves saga. I'm finishing the Wolves saga, and then I'm gonna jump to the CFS Kane. But dude, the Warhammer books, fucking mwah, peak. Like I've decided after I move to my house, wherever it is that I'm gonna stay permanently, because I'm moving from here, I'm going to build like a cabinet, and I'm going to buy all the Warhammer books. I don't care if it takes me 10 years. It's fine. There's hundreds of those books. I'm going to buy them. Let's get back to the article. In an email to Microsoft staff, Phil Spencer wrote, "Last fall, I shared with Satya that I was thinking about stepping down and starting the next chapter of my life. From that moment, we aligned on approaching this transition with intention, ensuring stability and strengthening the foundation we've built. Xbox has always been more than a business. A bullshit. It's a vibrant community of players, creators, and teams who care deeply about what we build and how we build it. And it deserves a thoughtful, deliberate plan for the road ahead. Today marks an exciting new chapter for Microsoft Gaming as Asha Sharma steps into the role of CEO, and I want to be the first to welcome her to this incredible team. Working with her over the past several months has given me tremendous confidence. She brings genuine curiosity, clarity, and a deep commitment to understanding players, creators, and the decisions that shape our future. We know this is an important moment for our fans, partners, and team, and we're committed to getting it right. I'll remain in an advisory role through the summer to support a smooth handover. In a separate statement on X, Spencer wrote, "It's rare in life to know when a chapter is closing, but after 38 years, this guy's been working at Microsoft for longer than I've been alive. Fuck. That moment has arrived for me. I've made the decision to retire and begin the next chapter of my life. It's a milestone that's given me a chance to reflect on the incredible journey I've been fortunate enough to share with so many of you. I'm excited for Asha Sharma as she steps into the CEO role. She's joining an incredible group of people, teams full of talent, heart, and a deep commitment to the players they serve. Watching her lean in with curiosity and a real desire to earn that paycheck. A real desire to strengthen the foundation we've built gives me confidence that our Xbox community will continue to be well milked. Will be well supported in the years ahead. Thinking back to oh my God, this guy's talking about his whole fucking I'm not doing it. I'm not reading the whole fucking statement. Fellas.
You don't have to.
Yeah, fuck that. This guy wants to talk about like when you no, we're not doing it. Thoughts on Phil Spencer's legacy? In one word, I think that's a real challenge.
He's savior because he saved Xbox. Like literally, Xbox would have died if it weren't like back in 2015 they were gonna kill it, and Phil's like, please don't do that, and they gave him some time to fix it, and it still exists. So there you go.
Savior.
He literally saved Xbox. I mean, whether you like where Xbox is at now or not, that's up to you. But literally, without him, it wouldn't even be here. It'd just be gone.
Ham, one word to describe Phil.
Transformative.
Transformative. Explain.
He made a lot of people follow him into a lot of areas that they weren't comfortable with. Subscription services being probably the biggest one. There's a ton of different subscription services out now. Not saying that he made it, because obviously Sega had it way a long time ago, right? But what he did do is normalize it, right?
Yeah.
So because we all have talked about, oh yeah, it's cool if you've made it, but it doesn't matter if you don't normalize it, right? It's kind of like the thing that we hear about with Claire Obscure all the time, where people are always like, oh, that, being able to dodge or parry has been in JRPGs or fucking
forever,
or turn-based games forever, and it's like, well, yeah, it's so popular that nobody knew about it. But
that is true.
So yeah, he changed the way that we look about how we access games. He made things more playable platform-wise from one place to another.
More accessible.
PlayStation's following more of what he's doing than what Xbox is doing towards PlayStation. That was not happening before his tenure. Outside, I take that back. PlayStation did add like the voice chat and what is it called? Voice chat and the multimedia service stuff, sure. But I just feel like in particular that a lot of people followed a lot of what he did. Whether it was teaming up with another platform, making things less exclusive. That's a massive thing that he did, was
Yeah.
rip away exclusivity, make that less popular, right? A lot, and a big piece of that started during the Tomb Raider situation when he realized how pissed off people got that Tomb Raider was exclusive to Xbox and it was not coming out on PlayStation right away. That was a huge deal for a lot of people. He's seen that, made adjustments. Not that all of us loved his adjustments, but now we're seeing the fruits of his decision making, right? And we're also seeing other publishers like Square Enix lose tons of money from not going by what he thought was a good idea. So I feel like he shook the shit out of the gaming industry, made things more accessible, made things more affordable, and he's also pushed forward the idea of backwards compatibility being super important. I mean, the list goes on. I'm just naming a few easy highlights that he had, but bro has changed the game a ton to the point where I mean, he's probably my favorite CEO of all time in gaming.
Your favorite?
Yeah,
That's wild.
he is. I mean, you tell me who else has made gaming more accessible, more affordable? Who's giving you upgrades to games without having to extra charge? Like he's done a lot of things for me to just make it easy for me just to sit down and fucking play.
Yeah, I'm with Dorian Gray. Gabe. For me, Gabe's the GOAT.
Oh, that's fair. He's done a phenomenal job too with Steam. It's crazy what he's done, and he did that from the ground up.
Yeah, yeah. For me, Gabe's the GOAT. Either Gabe or whoever was in charge of PlayStation when they did the PlayStation 1. Those two, for me, in my personal experience in gaming as a whole, those two would be the ones that I would say one of those two is the GOAT. But
I've never taken advantage of gaming as much as I did when Phil Spencer walked in.
You know what? Ah, fuck! I don't want to say that. That it sounds wrong. It feels wrong. It feels like I should.
You were gonna say. You know what? I think I agree.
Ah, dude, I haven't played. I haven't played as many. I haven't been able to dip in and out of so many games as now. Like since Phil came in, before Phil Spencer, I would get like one game a month. That was my life. Sometimes even just one game every 2 months, every 3 months. Phil Spencer made it so I'm getting not only hundreds of games a month, but brand new games every month. Brand new good games every month. That's just like, it blows my mind till today. That's why I can go like maybe 2 months without using Game Pass, and legit I won't cancel it. I won't. Cause my kids have the other Xbox. I have the PC, and the value is still in there. I know you guys are talking about $25 is too much, blah blah blah, but fuck, Ham. If that's the angle, Ham. If that is the specific angle you're looking at, I'm not looking at that angle. But if that is the specific angle you were looking at, yes, feels the GOAT.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to speak for everybody because I know Gabe, big deal. Ken Kutaragi, big deal. You know, Bowser for some people for the Switch and how that came out, and I mean, I'm not sure if you even want to give that to Bowser. That might have been I already forgot that motherfucker's name. What was the guy right before Bowser? The big
Reggie,
dude.
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Reggie, yeah, Reggie. Yeah, Reggie was fucking amazing too.
Yeah.
But and I mean Sean Layden, you could say. I mean, there's been a lot of really good folks, but I'm literally just speaking for
you.
myself and
Yeah.
how things shaped for me. And it's just like once game like Game Pass, I took the hell of advantage of that. The updates with the games took way advantage of that. Playing on PC took way advantage of that. Cross saves took advantage of that. Being able to play fucking from my save from my Xbox 360 on my Series X. Thank you, Phil. Thanks for allowing me to fucking pull up my save from Borderlands 2 on my 360.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. That type of stuff to me, thank you.
Respect, yeah.
Because you kept my profile alive. And you
Gave it value.
made it make sense. And still to this day, I can put a disc into this drive because of him. And play backwards compatible games.
Oh yeah, backwards compatibility. I forgot about that. That's also another thing Phil brought. Huh. Yeah, Don Metric brought TV. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a sign that we need to end the show. We'll start bringing up Don Metric. It's done. It's cooked. It's over. Any last word? Sorry, Matt. Please plug your channel after you give us your final thoughts.
My channel, Matt Likes Games. I want to say videos every week, but I'm still getting into it. It's been a slow process getting the vibe.
We'll get you back. We'll get you
Getting
back.
the vibe back for it. But like the goal is obviously videos every week over there on the channel. Also shout out to the Game Drain. There'll be stuff over there. I know Cozy's working on videos. I made a video over there a couple of weeks, like, to be real, a month ago. Live streams, whenever I stream, like play games or whatever, live, that'll be over there on that channel. So check that out as well. And yeah, and also here, obviously, every week. So check us out.
All right, Em,
Yeah.
take us out.
Oh, you don't have anything you want to say before I do that?
I got nothing. I got nothing. It's almost 8 a.m.
His mouth is shut. This is perfect. You can stop right there, Logan. You ain't got to say a motherfucking another word.
Yep, turn your camera off.
Yeah. Just get the fuck out of here. Anyways,
All right, fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. Anyway, guys, we'll be here same time next week. All right, same time next week.
yes. We do have to talk to Cozy to see about what days that we can fit in. So there might be yet another shift of days and times that we can do, but that probably won't come up for another couple of weeks while we get things situated. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. We had a loud live crew tonight, and it was really good coming back and seeing everybody, seeing all the names I haven't seen for a few months. It has been excellent. I'm really happy I got to spend my time with you guys, and I'm thinking Logan Matter thinking the exact same thing as well. But we want a bigger panel, so we're gonna try to get Cozy a better time, but also see if Mental can hop in and have a good time with us. Thanks everybody for showing up. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. We'd really appreciate that. And if you're new here, of course, hit that subscribe button. Come back, check us out. We're gonna be doing our thing for the next couple of Sundays, it looks like, until we get things figured out with Cozy. But you guys be safe. I'm looking forward to Crimson Desert in case you guys were wondering. Keep your head up, be excited for gaming. It's going to be an excellent year, and I'm happy to be back with TSWS Gaming. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. This is Ham Solo signing up from TSWS Gaming, letting you know to keep it gaming or keep it moving. Peace.
See ya.